Attention by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm up at go. So jump in them sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Another episode of Booze and Bodycams on a Friday night. Do you know what that means, don't you, KFARR?
I do know what that means.
He's ready. Any super chats, $20 are up. KFARR and I will have a drink. I have my Havana Club rum that I had the last time ready to go. He probably has Fireball.
Yeah, I'm hoping to finish off the Fireball today.
If you drink that much Fireball, we're going to need a lot of $20 donations for you to finish out off that Fireball. But speaking of Fireball.
Is that the video?
That's the first video, is the Fireball video.
Did I send that or did Weapons send that?
I actually had that copied and went into the, our chat to put it there and saw that you had already put it there. So you put it there and I saw it and was going to put it there.
I saw Fireball and I'm like, yeah, this one's going to get got.
Yeah. A YouTuber too drunk on Fireball? No way.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
You
Can I pet that dog?
Yes, Legal Fiction, you can pet that dog. And cheers to you, our first $20 super chat.
There's some bananas, my guy.
Of the night. Cheers. I didn't drink it all. Hold on.
Good.
I didn't get it all down in one go.
I would like to talk about something real quick because I don't know if I texted you about this yet. The guy who I covered from Canada in yesterday's video.
Yes.
He hit me back up on Facebook today. Shocker.
And
apparently, according to him, I am a government plant.
Placed
on YouTube and propped up.
So not KFARR, KFARR.
KFARR, yes.
Got it.
And then because I'll shout out Tones real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to him and he said because I was a government plant, he said I'm KFARR.
Oh, okay.
And then I sent him a picture. Coincidentally enough, my backyard is filled with ferns because we're under the assumption that the lady who lived here before us didn't want to deal with the backyard, so she just planted tropical-looking trees everywhere.
Smart.
Yes, exactly.
Genius.
So I sent him a picture of that, and I said, "These are my KFARRs."
Yes, I was thinking about putting ivy in my backyard for the same reson. I have not done it yet.
Do not do that.
I don't know.
I've spent. Well, you've seen the front of my house since I've been docked so many times.
Yes, thank you, Durfwood. 1969. Cheers to you, sir or ma'am. Not sure.
Yeah, Durfwood is a little sexually ambiguous.
Could go either way.
Yeah, the front of my house is just all vines at this point, and half of it is gone because I went out there and dug it all out, and then I got angry, so I ran it over with a lawnmower. So we'll see if it comes back.
I think that spreads it, doesn't it?
We'll see.
I think you might have made it worse by running it over with a lawnmower.
Hey, right now it looks like clean dirt.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I was going to go and get a fire. God, I can't even talk already. A flamethrower, but I feel like my neighbors probably would have frowned on that.
I mean, it's not frowned on around here. People burn their properties all the controlled.
Because you live in a fun place. I don't.
I do live in a fun place. Yes, we like to burn our lawns around here. We just have to stand out there with a garden hose. That's all. So the first video, the title is, their title is YouTuber with 17 million subs tries to escape the cops. But this YouTuber happened to be super drunk on Fireball, which cracked me up. YouTuber drunk on Fireball.
Right there, please. YouTuber drunk on Fireball could have gone either way.
Could have gone either way. Yeah. So let's see what happens here.
I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
Weird and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just make like palm stuff.
No, I'm about to get chased.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. It's YouTube boy.
On March 20th, 2024, officers in
It's YouTube boy.
Jacksonville, Florida, received reports.
Have you ever heard of this guy before? I never heard of this guy before.
I've never heard of this guy before, but I'm just going to let you guys rest easy for this. No matter how drunk I get on Fireball or how much Fireball I drink, I'm not going to go outside at midnight plus 15 and just pass out on the sidewalk.
You've never fell asleep on the side of the road like this in a suburban neighborhood? Come on.
No.
What kind of life have you lived?
Of a man sleeping on a residential street. What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former stars, who turns a simple wellness check into a chaotic encounter, leaving another mark on an already unraveling legacy.
I'm going to jail again. You can Minecraft that.
The following is...
Can we wait till after this video? Did you do another shot?
I'll pour it. But
I'll pour it so I don't forget. But thank you very much, Steve Cousins from New Zealand. I appreciate that. We have 20 New Zealand dollars. I mean, they're not freedom dollars, but it is something.
What are New Zealand dollars called?
I don't know.
I'm only asking because we had this.
I think they're New Zealand
money
dollars.
Conversation. That would be
There's
hilarious.
a D. It's a D. Like it's NZD. So I'm thinking it's New Zealand dollars.
That would be amazing.
Is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. It's near midnight when dispatchers receive a 911 call from a concerned Florida resident.
Hi there. I just came home from picking my sister up at the airport, and there's a man kind of laying in the road. Any drinking, drugs, weapons involved that you know of? I do not know. Do you think he's trying to harm himself? I think he might be dead, or I don't know.
An officer arrives to find a man lying on the pavement beneath a streetlight, dressed only in short.
He did not look dead. He looked cuddled up, like he looks
cozy.
He looks sleeping.
Cozy.
He does not look dead. Not that I've walked upon several dead bodies in my lifetime. I haven't at all, actually. But he doesn't look dead.
And that's not the call that they want to get.
No.
The welfare check, and them go, yeah, I think he's dead. You want to hear like, yeah, he's dancing on the sidewalk, blah, blah, blah. Because then you're just like, move it along.
Yep.
Nobody wants to deal with
Shorts and a t-shirt, despite the chilly 45-degree weather.
Hey, buddy. Hey, sheriff's office. Do you live here? Huh? Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
You had a bit too much drink tonight, man? You're good?
You live here?
Where do you live?
We're gonna have to drink this one and then pour another one because we've had 20 great British pounds now as well. Thank you very much, Steve Cousins, for this one, and then we'll pour the next one for Colonel Coffee.
I just want to point out, Ed never passed out on the sidewalk and probably never puked in a strip club parking lot. Loser.
Yeah.
My bad, Ed.
I have rested on the side of a road before, not gonna lie, but I was young and I lived in Chicago and didn't have a car to sleep in. So, we walked everywhere back then.
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of sales. Sorry.
You had a lot of what?
Seaside girls.
That alcohol, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sorry, bro.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, do you want to say it?
You have like an ID on you by chance?
Okay. See, okay.
Well, I just want to make sure you get home safe, that's all.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry. I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Nothing that annoying. So,
No. Do you have an ID? Like a wallet on you or anything?
In like 5 minutes, I'll give it to you.
All right, well, hurry up, bro, because you're about to be going to jail.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
I'm so sorry that my parents brought jail to me when I was here.
Do you even live here?
Wait a minute.
Where do you live?
The man is
sleeping on the ground against the law now? Is that something that's against the law? Can they take him to jail for it?
Oh, technically, would it be drunk in public?
It would be, I guess, but I mean, I don't know.
He's
not driving.
I do think we should be picking people up that are sleeping on the ground and taking them places, maybe not jail, but especially if it's 45 degrees outside.
And they're in Florida too. So 45 degrees in Florida is not like 45 degrees in
My man ain't ready for that. My man ain't built for that.
Yeah.
If I was out there sleeping on the ground in shorts, you'd be like, he's fine.
Yeah.
This guy, probably near death.
Yeah, when I lived in Chicago, it was 45 degrees. People were out in shorts and flip flops. Like the first spring time, it was 45.
That's like prime football weather for kids
Yeah.
in the springtime. Like we're out there in shorts, running around, tackling each other.
Yeah.
Florida, I don't think they do that.
No. It's winter jacket time in Florida.
Is able to provide an address, which the officers quickly note is nowhere nearby.
Commissioner Drive?
Commissioners.
Where's that at? Is that by San Pablo?
Hmm?
Is that by San Pablo?
Yes.
So what are you doing all the way down over here? If
Yeah,
you
you're
live
away from home, bud. Probably at least like 20 minutes out.
I was drinking. Friends wanted to come over to make sure I was good. That's all.
So how do you get over here?
Just drove. That's all they did.
Somebody dropped you off here?
Yeah, they dropped me off here. Yeah.
You need rescue to come check you out?
No, I'm actually fine. I'm
Okay, well, can you call Uber or somebody to come get you? Because you're in this condition, you're not even safe to walk.
Oh yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't.
Yeah, just call a friend.
Yeah, you got like anybody that can come pick you up? Because like, seriously, yeah, you're like 20 minutes from home, man, and that's like fast driving. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I apologize for that. Dude, be annoying.
Well, what's your name?
Pat.
Pat?
What's your last name, Mr. Pat?
Julianelle.
Can you spell that for me?
Better known as Pat, 35-year-old Patrick Thomas Julianelle is the creator behind the massively successful YouTube channel
just
Popular
doxed him.
MMOs. His
Just doxed. Pat Julianelle.
What?
I never heard of this. Has anybody in the chat heard of this YouTuber, streamer,
I've
whatever
never
he is?
heard of him. Never heard of him. He's a year older than me and looks much, much older than me.
He looks a lot older than you.
I've been finding that out a lot lately. People around my age look way older than me. Which I mean, good
It's all
for
in
me,
your
I guess,
head.
but
I think the same thing. It's all in your head. I look my age.
Hey,
I think I look younger.
hey, this guy, 35, looks older than me. That 31-year-old crackhead looking dude.
That's true. He looks
Hey, Large Michael Audit said that I look 23, okay?
okay. You're right.
Make me
You're
cry.
right. You do. You look like a baby. You're right.
content primarily focused on the game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million subscribers before he suddenly stopped uploading in 2023, leaving fans to wonder where he'd gone. When officers ask Pat if there's anyone he can call to pick him up, they quickly run into a problem.
Oh, no, it's dead.
Dead?
Yeah, that's what it's saying is, like, that little battery alert you were getting?
Yeah.
That means it's dead and you need to charge it. Yeah, that's what that means there, Chief. Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
I have that. Like, it's so sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like I can't spell it.
Well, again, I'm not trying to be a jerk to you.
I can spell it.
While one officer returns to his cruiser to find a phone charger Pat can use, the other stays with him as he begins to voice a concern.
Don't really feel like getting arrested.
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
Yeah, no.
Multiple people are calling it in. The person might be dead.
Yeah,
And the person doesn't even live here.
I know.
You want to sit inside the car. It's nice and warm.
I just don't want to go to jail again.
Pat is no stranger to the justice system. On May 16, 2021, he was arrested on charges of domestic battery causing bodily harm, but the case was later dropped. According to multiple news reports at the time, Julianelle posted a statement on Twitter shortly after the incident that has since been deleted, claiming the accusations were false. Unfortunately for Pat, his fear of returning to jail is about to become a bitter reality.
All right, come on. Come on, stand up.
It was like
You don't.
many months of going to jail.
All right, let's get this shot out of the way so we can do these milk bones. Cheers. This is also because this is criminal. Colonel Coffee became a member and donated $20. So thank you very much. Cheers to you, sir. Sir, I assume a colonel's a sir. I guess women can be colonels too. I don't know.
Could go either way.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say it's a sir. I'm down to mini shots now. It's too much all at one time. Way too much at one time. Thank you so much. Oh, and I'm gonna pass out milk bones too.
Okay, you don't have no weapons, anything on you? Okay, come on. Place your bag on top of my hood. I just gotta pat you down before you go inside my car. Place your phone right there. Okay. Just real quick, just put your hands out. You don't have no weapons, anything. You don't have anything on your bag that should be worried of. Any drugs or anything? Huh?
No, it's just called.
Do you mind if I search your bag real quick?
Officers allow Pat to warm up in the back of the cruiser while his phone charges in the front seat.
Steve Cousins donated $5 just to let you know that you sound drunk already. Thank you.
I appreciate it. I'm currently looking up our boy Popular MMOs who I'm trying to see if this was his. He put out a video a year ago called "I Went to Jail."
Oh,
So I'm trying to see if this has anything to do with this case.
oh,
It doesn't show anything. It's 59 minutes long, and he got 2.9 million views on it. So it's just like, why did you stop making content?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
even the next video, 2.8.
Huh.
So I'm a bit confused why someone would just up and stop and decide to sleep on the sidewalk instead.
Possibly he has an alcohol problem.
People with people who drink Fireball often do.
As he lifts up his gallon-sized bottle of Fireball to pour him another shot to people.
Hey guys, I don't have a problem. I already poured myself another shot. Okay.
He is very hopeful that somebody else is going to donate $20. He's already poured the next shot.
I need to go pass out on the sidewalk to earn my YouTube stripes, apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
At the moment, he isn't under arrest or being detained. However, the situation quickly changes when officers look inside his backpack.
I'm gonna glove up before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball. Homie is messed up. Bruh. That's why I asked. I knew.
I'd just like to say that was a little tiny bottle of Fireball, nothing like the one that you have. And there's only like this much missing from it.
Last I checked, you can walk around with Fireball in your backpack. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think that's legal.
I don't know the weed rules in Florida.
I think Florida's one of those states that you have to have like a medical card or something like that.
Okay, so maybe that's the problem, but Fireball is completely legal to have in your backpack, even if you're sleeping on the ground at midnight.
I guess.
What's his name?
Patrick Julian. Name is French.
I don't think I can't spell it.
Spell it.
I don't think I can't spell it.
Is it Julian Nell?
Send me his 94 because we might have to call Sarge.
As one officer steps away to pull his criminal history, the other confirms his suspicions that Pat is indeed the well-known YouTube star.
Hey, quick question for you. Did you used to play Xbox or anything like that?
Not Xbox. I've never played Xbox.
You didn't have like a YouTube channel?
YouTube, yeah, but not Xbox.
What was the YouTube channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. That's YouTube boy off Commissioner.
Thank you for another $20. Colonel Coffee, sir. You're too kind. You're not looking too good. Good KFARR.
It's just it's not that anything's wrong right now.
You just know it's going to be.
What is this, 5?
I'm drinking
and it's
half quarter shots right now because
18 minutes in.
I'm smart. I know what's happening on Friday nights. I still have to press the buttons.
Yeah, I do not.
I know he's drinking full shots over there. Cheers, everybody. The only full one that I had was the first one, and I didn't even get it all down in one drink. So,
Drive.
I have no idea what that neighborhood even is. The commissioner means nothing to me.
You know, we did the 51 for that fraud case, right? With St. Johns County.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep.
With the airstrip.
Jesus.
You had a city councilman, every house like $2 million a month. That's why I'm like, you got it.
I didn't know that was commissioner. Okay.
The officers read his Miranda rights before attempting to question him about the items found in his backpack.
Just checked out the bag there.
There's nothing to that.
So, well, hey, you had the big old bottle of Fireball, which probably explains why you're...
Alcohol.
Yeah, you can have alcohol, right? That probably explains part of why you were passed out on the sidewalk there, right? So, what about the weed in the bag? Well, let me enlighten you here.
They were weighing that weed with the glass jar around it. That seems messed up. Like, you shouldn't be able to count the glass jar that it's in as part of the weight. You're muted.
You got me. Unless they're aware specifically of how much the glass jar weighs, which I don't think they're going to be able to do that. You can't just, unless one of them are just very knowledgeable on mason jars. I think they're going to have to take it out, or
They're weighing it with the glass jar.
Maybe they're weighing it and then taking it out, but that would kind of defeat the purpose. They could just take it out and weigh it and skip a step.
These people are crazy tonight. We're going to have to up the amount people don't, if they keep doing this to us to I can't even talk. If they're going to do this to us every Friday, we're going to have to up like $20 doesn't
I'm going to have to pick something else to drink. I'm going to be taking shots of Boone's Farm or some bullshit.
Yes, we'll switch to Boone's Farm. That's what plots.
Which I don't hate.
Strawberry Fields, I think it's called. Delicious.
I've never met anyone who hated Boone's Farm.
No.
You just have to drink it for what it is.
I spilled some. Oh, no. Hold on a second. I have tissues here. Okay. Cheers. Thank you very much, Steve Cousins, for the 20 New Zealand dollars.
I don't even know why I keep putting the top on.
Yeah, I stopped doing that a couple of shots ago. We appreciate the support. By the way, I didn't ask the audience. I usually do it every time. Hey guys, what are you drinking tonight? Let me know in the chat.
The nice little jar.
It's a candle jar. It's not a regular. There's no prescription, no nothing.
Yeah, it's not like you got this on like a med card, because that doesn't come like that. So, what's up? You don't know you're drunk? Have you been smoking as well?
I don't smoke. That's the funny part. You don't smoke, but you have marijuana.
Yeah. Well, so why do you have the jar of pot? What? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Cool.
Ending their brief interview, officers make the determination to place Pat under arrest, but they're about to learn that Pat has no intention of making it easy.
All right, step out real quick. We're going to place you in handcuffs.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but he gave them permission to search his bag. They couldn't have even searched his bag unless they gave permission.
To be fair, drunk people tend not to make the greatest of decisions.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And also, for those of you out there, I do not care if he has weed. I do not care. I stopped caring a long time ago.
I thought you were K-Fed.
You know what? Speaking of weed, I did go to the zoo today.
Oh.
And
what does that have to do with the weed?
Wait for it. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll reel you in. Went through the whole zoo completely fine. Went to the aquarium at the zoo. And it seems as if every adult in there had baked out their car moments before coming to the zoo. So I was just like, why? It's the zoo. I know I just want to get stoned and go to the aquarium. Like,
I mean,
I don't like the smell of weed. I don't care if people smoke. I just don't. The smell kills me, especially if you're at the zoo with your children.
I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs anymore. But I used to do a lot of drugs. And there's been a time or two I was high at the Lincoln Park Zoo and like back home. Like I've definitely been high at the Lincoln Park Zoo quite a bit.
Yes, sir. Put your arms like you're praying.
Look at what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palm stuff. We're not doing this.
Kill 261 fighting one. Kill 261 fighting one. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I said we're good already. I said we're good. Stop. I said we're good already. Why you keep stop? Why do you keep saying stop when I said good? Stop.
Just face down.
I said we're good, buddy. I said we're good. Put it right in my ear.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hey, you about to get tased. I already told you I'm good. You are about to get tased. Are you saying that? You are about to get tased. You are about to get tased.
I got him. Get your cups. I got him.
I'm saying I'm good.
Yeah.
Resisting what violence?
Yep.
Good. You don't have to tased me. I said I'm good. Get your ass up. I have another unit. Stop. I didn't do that. Kick.
That was the most pathetic attempt to get away from the cops I think I've ever seen in my whole life. He was way too drunk to even try that.
Steve, I took a sip for you already.
Thank you very much, Steve, for the $2 super chat. Two more New Zealand dollars for us. Zena, can you catch this?
Back up, Dexter. Go get your banana chips.
I did have to start taking the good treats out of the office because they got into them the other day. So if I need to get good treats, I'll go get them.
If you didn't kick, do not kick. Did I kick anything?
All right. I got pop this, and you're gonna sit in, all right? Hey.
Buddy, I didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, get on it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let me in.
Get your feet in.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Backup soon arrives, and officers engage in a short discussion about the YouTuber's fame, fortune, and disappearance.
Before we hear about that, do cops have a problem being called cops? I didn't know that was a thing. Is that an issue? I know they don't like being called pigs.
I've seen this question before. Like I put, from my experience, none of them cared. Because at the end of the day, you know what? They were getting paid.
They're good. At the end of the day, they were cops.
Yeah, like at
Is
the end
cops
of the day,
like a derogatory thing that I don't know about?
It's not technically the correct term, but like I said, most don't care.
Okay.
Appearance from the platform.
He's big on, well, used to be big on YouTube.
Playing Minecraft.
And my audio blew up.
But he made a lot of money.
Good. What did he do here?
Say a friend dropped him off. But it doesn't make sense.
While sitting in the back of the police cruiser, Pat asks the officer a question.
Depends on the question. We're not messing with that right now. You already... No. Respectfully, we had to fight you to get those on, so I'm not going to try to do that again.
So he's like currently big in Minecraft now?
No, he died off about a year and a half ago.
He made
Millions. I looked him up on YouTube before. He was making plenty.
The sergeant finally arrives, who will soon remember Pat not by his YouTube fame, but by another of his arrests that went viral.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge. Who is it? It's YouTube boy.
He's the one who ran through the gate again.
Yep.
The Jaguar game.
In 2022, Pat and 2 others were arrested after one of them ran onto the field during a Jacksonville Jaguars football game. He received a withhold of adjudication and a sentence of 2 days in jail with 2 days credit for time served. He was also ordered to pay $408 in fees. One of the officers fills the sergeant in on exactly...
I'm sorry, Iwu Karu. Why do you not have a video of this stitched into your video right now? I'd love to see that.
So this is going to sound crazy. It shouldn't. It should be a crime, but what, a felony for running on the field at a football game? Tell my man to pay $2,000 and let him go on his way.
Yeah. Spend the night in jail, slap on the wrist, get out of here.
2 days in jail and pay the fine. You should learn your lesson from that.
Yep.
What happened when they attempted to place him under arrest tonight?
I'm standing in the front, I was behind him. And he starts to deal with like one of these, like try to move like real fast. I tried to juke you. Grab his arm, my camera falls off like completely. He knocks out my camera. So we got him on the ground the whole time. Let me go. Come on, bro. So you just got weed. They're just weed. We in a bottle of Fireball. Yeah, Fireball. Better resisting. Yeah. You going to jail again? You can Minecraft that.
35-year-old Patrick Pat Thomas Julianell was formally charged.
You can Minecraft. That doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't have to. It's midnight, 1 o'clock. It's all funny. It's all funny at that point.
With resisting an officer with violence, as well as possession of marijuana under 20 grams. His bond was set at $2,503. On March 20th, 2024, he was declared indigent, meaning a determination was made that he couldn't afford a private attorney, and he was appointed a public defender. He initially entered a plea of not guilty, but later accepted a plea deal on November 20th, 2024. As a result of the plea deal, adjudication was withheld, and his possession charge was dropped. Pat was sentenced to complete 12 months of probation, 100 hours of community service, and a mandatory substance abuse evaluation with follow-up treatment. He was also ordered to provide a $1,000 donation to the Police Memorial Fund and write an apology to the officer he assaulted. However, on January 8, 2025, he was found to have violated his probation due to substance-related issues after failing a drug test on December 20, 2024. Pat claimed he was given a pill at a party several days earlier and didn't realize what was in it. This violation led to a warrant for his arrest issued on January 10, 2025. On February 2nd,
he took a benzo at a party. And by the way, benzos stay in your system a very long time, like more than other drugs. It's like 2 weeks or something like that.
Let's just put this into perspective here. You took a pill at a party and expected it not to be drugs?
That's what I was. That's what you don't take random pills at party.
Yeah, it's not like you were. It's not like you were. I have a headache. Do you have any? Some Tylenol? That's not what he was doing.
Here's a Valium. Like what?
Yeah, like
Here's a
my
Xanax.
guy.
Like, what?
And just so you guys know, yeah, everybody's talking about millions burned. He blew through all of his YouTube money.
Mm.
So on that video, I have about almost 10 million views. He got 2.9 and 2.8 back to back.
Yeah.
I could probably calculate how much money that is in YouTube dollars.
Yeah.
How would you blow through that in that short of time?
Drugs.
But
also, if you're on probation, why not just not go to parties for a couple? Like, what is it, 24 months?
Do you know what I would do if I was on probation and I had 17 million subscribers on YouTube?
Make videos.
I would take a break from nonsense and just make videos.
Yeah.
And in his head, if I was a alcoholic drug addict, I would just be making videos, creating a bank so that when I got off probation, I could go back to doing drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Rumor has it Fireball ain't cheap. Rumor has it.
In 2025, police responded to Pat's home address in reference to a mentally ill person, where he then was arrested for the active warrant. His probation was subsequently modified to include GPS monitoring and completion of an inpatient treatment program. On May 12, 2025, a warrant was issued for his arrest due to a second violation of probation when he submitted a urine sample which tested positive for marijuana and alcohol. Fans to this day continue to post
I thought he didn't smoke marijuana. Isn't that what he said? I believed him too. I did.
My guy, that was like 5 seconds ago.
He's got a shovel and he can't stop digging himself into this hole. He can't stop digging.
Okay, guys, just throwing this out there. If you have 17 million subscribers on YouTube and you're getting damn near 3 million views a pop, congratulations, you fucking made it.
Oh, no.
Like, congratulations.
Do you know what just happened?
Yeah, I saw. You could post pictures. I make this joke occasionally when I talk to frauditors about their minimal views. But this guy could literally take a picture of his feet and make it a 10-minute video and probably still get 500,000 views.
Probably, but that's just gross.
But just the fact, so I have a gigantic problem. It kind of disgusts me when people are at that level, not just on YouTube, but just in life. And they're like, what's the worst thing I can do in my life? I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you see it all the time with like professional sports people where it's like, get a good night's sleep, wake up and go to the gym, go to the club until 3 o'clock and get a DUI. I'm going to go to the club.
You do that a lot. Just make the absolute worst decisions in their lives.
They've got the fork in the road.
Yeah.
And it's like good decisions, terrible life choices. And they're like, I'm going to do terrible life choices.
Thank you very much. Legal Fiction and Colonel Coffee again. I did give the dog some treats and I did pour a little mini shot.
KTZed hates feet.
Especially
duck feet.
True. I do hate feet. I hate all feet. Duck feet, people feet.
So I'm only on my 4th channel, the double coverage with the KFARR channel. I'm starting to just make shorts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not like killing myself with content. And in the last like handful of days, there's been a basketball player who's sitting on like a max contract in free agency or possible trade just got a lawsuit filed against him for what is it? Financial abuse, verbal abuse, and what's that term? Oh, God, I forgot what term I used in the video. Graping someone.
Ew.
But she filed it under Jane Doe, and it's just like, but why would you put yourself in that situation? And then the other one, you don't watch hockey or do anything. There's like a whole Canadian hockey group of players that were accused of doing something to a girl. And now it turns out that it was consensual. It
like
was
the
disgusting,
lacrosse, like the lacrosse thing.
Like,
yeah.
My guy, why would people who were like, one was like a great goalie who was sitting on making actual money. It's like, why would you put yourself in that situation?
Yeah.
Like, just make money. Make money.
Like at least the college lacrosse team didn't they weren't famous. Like sports stars at the time. They were
Yeah,
just a
and
college party.
it's lacrosse. So I mean, in the grand scheme, how famous and rich can you get?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like what is it, Zion Williamson sitting on like making $60 million a year playing basketball. Like,
Yeah, just go home. Just go
I don't
home
wanna
after the
talk
game.
I don't want to talk about Jack Doherty. I covered him one time, and I'm just like, he like.
Is that
in
the
my
one that
opinion,
crashed his car?
in my
And then-
opinion, he intentionally crashed his like super fancy car, and then his cameraman was like legitimately like bleeding from the head.
Yeah.
He's like, no, keep the camera on me.
Yeah. Yeah, don't put the camera down, dude. I know you're bleeding from the head. Don't put the camera down. All right, so this is the video I brought today. It's the most wholesome police interaction ever.
And it's only 6 minutes long.
Well, I know the kind of smut you bring to the table, so I had to bring something
Oh,
wholesome.
and just so everyone in the chat knows, it's only going to get worse from this video on.
Yes. So yeah, I came across this video, now that I watch body cam videos, like looking for content, some of them come across my feed and I'm like, this is just the most cute, wholesomest video I've ever seen.
No homo. No homo. No homo. I want to see your teeth and your tongue. The CTA is going to assign complaints. We're going to wait for our turn.
What are you doing, man?
Sir, I need you to put
Okay,
that
it doesn't
away,
start out.
okay?
It doesn't start out wholesome. He starts out with his dick out. It doesn't start out, but it gets more wholesome from here. I promise.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, it looks like he's beating his willy on the subway.
Yes, this is the Chicago transit system, and it doesn't start out wholesome, but it does get more. It gets wholesomer and wholesomer as we continue.
Put that away first.
Put that thing away.
Pull your
Wang
pants
away.
up. Put your hands on top of your head and turn around. Turn around and listen to my voice. Sir, listen, you need to get off of this train right now. You're under arrest. This is the Wilmette Police Department. You're under arrest. You understand me?
Walmart Police Department.
Do you not understand what I'm telling you? Okay. We can work through this together, but you need to listen to the instructions. You're going to listen?
Just so you guys can get
put your-
context, he's on the purple line, which goes from like the north side to the south side. And I'm assuming he's got onto the train on the south side, and he's in like the far north suburbs at this, like the really nice part of town. So these are like the cops that don't usually deal with this sort of stuff. While we have it paused, that is a very big box. It was a very big box.
She said. Edward, I'm going to. I was tired yesterday. I'm
tired every day.
Yeah, same. I was reading some of his things, Eric Martin on Facebook. I have a video plan that if you guys allow me to stop drinking for a little while, I was going to do tonight, but I was going to use my voice changer and read it in the voice of Broken System, Broken Trust.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, it's just, he's trying to sue the Wayne County treasurer or have a PPO against him.
Yeah.
Which is not something that's ever going to work. But he wrote like page after page after page after page, and then singularly posted each page on Facebook. And he wrote it. It's handwritten in cursive. So I was tired and I did not want to read in cursive 10 pages. So I'm like,
yeah,
I shall
get
wait.
it.
Your hands on top of your head. Go down on one knee. We'll get all your stuff. I promise you. I promise you we'll get all your stuff.
It's getting wholesomer. Everyone's like, how is this wholesome? How is this wholesome? Trust me. I promise you, it's getting more wholesome. I promise. Here you go. And Xena back there. Have a milk bone. Thank you very much.
On from banana chips. Now I've got the mini milk bones.
We have mini milk bones.
And if anyone can find out what happened to Eric Martin's brother and sister,
I was going to say, has anybody done a welfare check on his family yet? I guess not.
And if he's trying to file that so that they can't collect, what was it, property tax on his house
Yeah.
that they both tried to kick him out of. Like, where they at? Where they at, though?
You're going to have to read that out loud. Somebody gave us $2 for it.
And again, I don't want to.
I'll wait.
Oh, KFARR being a government plant that he is, that just mind fucked me for a second.
Thank you very much. A fake broken systems, broken trust.
You understand me? I'm not going to leave without any of your stuff. We will get all of your stuff. Okay? Good. Right now, I don't want you to touch any of your stuff. I need you to come off of this train and lay on the ground on your belly. Can you do that for me? What's your name, sir?
My name is Bodynet.
Ballynet?
Bodynet.
Body?
Bodynet.
Bodynet. Did I say it right? Bodynet, I'm Connor. Listen up. In just a second, I'm going to ask you to stand up, come off this train, and lay down on your stomach. Okay? My promise to you is my partner here is going to grab all of your things and they're going to come with us, okay? Yes, go ahead and do that now.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Bodynet, and do that now.
Thank you, Connor.
Bodynet, you said you don't have any weapons. Do you have anything I need to be worried about?
Nothing you need to be worried about, Connor.
Okay.
I love you, Connor. Trust me.
Bodynet, you're doing great.
You're doing great.
Keep working with me. You're doing great, okay?
Okay.
I told you it was going to get wholesome. I love you, Connor. I'm going to do everything you say, Connor.
My guy, I just caught you with your dick in your hand on the subway. Here's some hand sanitizer, my guy.
The most patient cops ever. Connor's the best officer I've ever seen in action.
Should have just ran in there and tased him in the dick and called it a day.
I think if he wasn't in Wilmette and he ended up getting caught in Chicago, that's exactly what would have happened. But he made it all the way to Wilmette. So he's okay with Connor.
I love the closed captions, like the Walmart police department. I was like, I can see it. I can see it.
I love you so much.
Bodynet, I love you too. You're doing great, Bodynet. You ready to stand up?
Yeah.
Please, let's stand up, okay?
Yes, sir.
You're doing great, my man. Come on off the train now. Put your left hand on top of your head, Bodynet. Do me a favor. Go down to your knees. Put your stuff down on the ground in front of you. Cuffs, Mike. Other hand, both hands on top of your head, Bodynet. Good. Niche cuff with him.
Nice and easy, buddy. Nice and easy.
Bodynet, great job, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Connor.
Bodynet, I love you. I'm glad you're safe.
I love you too.
We're gonna help
you. First.
We're gonna help you out, okay, man?
I love you so much.
Listen to me real quick. These guys are gonna roll you to your butt.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna roll you towards the guy and to your butt. Just one second.
Take me on a date first.
I know.
Grab all my stuff.
All right.
Let's go. I'm ready to go to jail about this.
All right.
I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Coach, you put a couple pills in
Stop
there.
searching me, sir.
Get away. Well, I gotta make sure you don't have anything that'll hurt me.
I don't got any weapons. Y'all need to give me some. I'm going to jail.
Hey, Bodynet, look at me.
I look at you. You're so beautiful. You handsome.
We're gonna have
just like me.
We're gonna have to deal with some criminal charges, okay? But I gotta talk to you about something first.
Some more serious business.
Yeah, your mental health.
But talk to me about.
You look like you stuff in your teeth.
I love you, Connor.
And I'm worried about your health.
Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Do we need to take you to the hospital? You got that million-yard stare.
Fun,
like,
yeah.
Should we go to the hospital?
Yeah, we should go to the hospital, Connor.
When's the last time you were at a hospital?
Let's go to jail. I want to get locked up, Connor. I want to be with you, Connor.
Locked up's not a great answer, bud.
No, I'm just playing with you. I love you, Connor.
I love you too, bud. I love you too.
No homo.
No homo. No homo. I want to see your teeth and your tongue.
I got great teeth.
When's the last time you drank any water?
I can't. I don't know.
Have you used any cocaine or crack today?
Absolutely. Cocaine is absolutely, yes.
You used some cocaine today?
Yes.
When was the last time you used cocaine?
No more than 5 minutes ago.
I'm going to touch your face and lift your glasses.
You can do what you like, Connor.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
He doesn't know when the last time he drank water is, but he definitely smoked some crack 5 minutes ago. Yes. You are muted again.
Jesus. It's because I keep talking into my phone so I don't have to type.
I wonder, are any of my
Production, how you
Chicago
doing?
people here? Is Wilmette still in Cook County? I wonder if he got himself out of Cook County to go to jail on purpose. That would make sense to me.
Instead of just, oh no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Here's some Cubs tickets. I hope you show up to jail or show up to court.
Yeah.
How much cocaine did you use?
Not enough.
Where did you get that cocaine?
I can't tell you that, big dog. That would be
Can you
considered
check
snitch.
the seats real quick just to make sure there's no coke there?
I will tell you this. I'm a drug dealer and I'm going to sell more drugs. You can't stop me.
What kind of cocaine did you take?
Good cocaine.
Good cocaine. How did you take it?
I smoke.
You smoked it?
Yeah, keep that on the low.
Okay. Did you smoke it in a pipe, in a paper, in a can, in a what?
Let's change the subject. I don't want to speak about this too much no more, man.
Well, using isn't a crime. Selling drugs
I'm going to keep using drugs and I'm going to make some money. I love you, Connor.
I love you too, buddy.
Let's keep having a good conversation.
I'm worried about your health, so we're going to get you checked out at the hospital first, then we could do that jail thing, okay?
Hospital first.
Hospital first.
I need
then
a
jail.
shower.
Okay. You need a shower.
So that was the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my life.
Good catch, Dexter.
They love each other. They love each other. Thank you very much, Teresa Long, for the one gifted membership. I love you, Connor. I love you too, BodyNet. No homo.
Yeah, he opened his mouth. No homo. So, all right. Whatever you say, bud. If it keeps you from fighting me, whatever you say.
Yeah. Yeah. So I thought that was like a nice little palate cleanser.
That right there, Connor, what Connor just did, Connor just leaned into it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm not going to have to fight you if I say I love you.
Yeah.
Fucking love you, bro.
Pretty
I love
much.
you, no homo. Like,
Yeah.
all right. If that's what gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen, that's just what you do.
I'm surprised he didn't get a wet willy or tickled. Like, you know.
No, because he wasn't resisting. He was, though. Connor would have been, mwah,
yes.
right into his ear.
This one says he regrets saying they don't have the guts to tase him. Oh, I bet they do have the guts to tase you.
Boot Productions. I love you too, random cokehead. Hey, man. Hey.
We've got another part-time
I love you, Connor.
lawyer who thinks watching 2 episodes of Cops makes him immune to arrest. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Police are
I've watched a lot of episodes of Cops and Special Victims Unit, Law and Order. So I think I could probably like represent myself in court at this point.
Yo Mama says Wilmette is in Cook County.
It is still in Cook County. So either way, he's going to Cook County jail.
He just couldn't get out enough with his.
He's very close to the border, I guarantee it.
With
He needed to stay on the train a little longer.
His
Yeah.
dick in his hand.
Yeah.
No, so I was a big fan of what was it, Live PD?
Oh yeah.
I think it was Live PD.
My favorite
basically at the
my
back
favorite
desk.
canine is on that show. Chef.
At the back desk
Grandpa.
where I worked, we had 3 computers. On one computer, it was just Live
Oh,
PD,
Live PD.
YouTube channel,
Yeah.
all day, every day.
Yeah, the canine dog Shep from I think Pinellas County is it was on that show.
Wouldn't be shocked by that.
He is the best canine ever. I want to meet him someday. He's famous.
dispatched to an Applebee's for a motor vehicle accident. Witnesses say a man, later ID'd as Crisanto Figueroa, blocked a woman's car, yelled obscenities, and then got hit when she tried to escape. He sped off before police could arrive. Tracking the license plate, officers head to Figueroa's home.
Knock on that front door. Nothing? I'm gonna try the back door. Keep knocking. These footsteps here. Yeah, he went in the back door. Just stay at the front. Carry police! Open the door! 21 C.
I was like, what you mean they crashed into my car? And I was like, yeah, I went inside Applebee's and I told the manager, and the manager said that she wasn't gonna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're knocking in the back door and my kids are asleep.
Yeah. 612 to 21. I got contact in the front. Do you mind if we talk to him? I understand he is a little impaired, but we have to talk to him because he was the one involved in the incident.
They had a fancy date night at Applebee's tonight, and they're like, these cops are just ruining it, ruining date night for them.
It's 7 p.m. They just got back from their date.
Yeah.
You're lucky they didn't catch him like the last guy.
Yeah.
Cocaine on his lips and dick in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got lucky.
If you could just get him. She said he's like drunk out of his mind. So that's about right. Is there anything that we'd have to do in regards to him? I mean, he's not in the vehicle now, but call Sarge. He's knocked out. Where is? Do you mind if we come in?
He's coming right now.
Okay. Whose vehicle is behind it?
Mine.
Okay. Hey, sir, how are you?
Officer
Deutsch, what's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris, okay.
What's your name?
Officer Deutsch.
Deutsch, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I love you, Officer Deutsch.
Honestly, almost half asleep. My wife just woke me up. I just came back from Applebee's.
Okay.
And I had somebody, I did not report it, but someone back into my car. It was one of the employees, and I believe they were drunk.
And you believe what?
I believe that they were drunk.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you were the one that was drunk, sir. I don't think the employee was drunk.
The employee wasn't even in the vehicle. He was taking out the trash. What are you talking about?
I actually had a drunk guy back into my car in a parking lot one time. It was when I first moved to Georgia, so I was pretty young. I was still working at Walmart at the time, and I was at like a Taco Bell for lunch on my lunch break, and some dude backed into my car and then begged me not to call the cops. Actually, let's do this one first. Begged me not to call the cops, and then I said, well, and I was very young. I had never been in an accident before that I remember. I said, I think I have to call the police and make a report. And then he spit at me, called me a bitch, and ran away. And the cops got there and they chased him and they actually caught him. So thank you for being a member for 15 months on KFARR's channel, Brian.
Thanks, Brian. Howdy, y'all.
Awesome.
Back up, Dexter. Back up. Okay. We'll just do that and then you can reset.
And thank you very much, Colonel Coffee, who has not corrected me that it's not a man. So I'm assuming it's a man.
We're just gonna roll with it.
Just gonna go with that for the off to bed. So a treat before I go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Good boy.
Now let's get back to these. This
Shane
lovely.
says, but did they tase him? We'll see. We'll see.
Back to this lovely couple's date night. See what happens.
One of the employees, I told them that I will not report it. I don't know who called, but I talked to their manager, and I talked to their manager and told them that their employee crashed into my car. So my car is right over here. Mm-hmm. I came home. I was at Applebee's, which is like 3 minutes away or so. I came home.
Pause it real quick.
And I told.
Yes.
The recommended video. Did you see what the recommended video was?
No.
It popped up. It said, drunk woman crashes, or like drunk woman causes a crash, ... then forgets. Like, of course.
That I didn't want to report anything, and I don't know.
You have your license on you?
I do not. I don't have anything on me.
Where's your license? Do you have a license?
Yes, I do.
All right. Is it in the house?
Where's your wallet? Maybe in the car.
Okay. Would you mind do you have shoes on? Would you mind grabbing your license for us?
I will not.
You will not what?
I'm at home, and that's just
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're at Apple.
He's got the home base theory going on now. He made it home. So nothing can happen to him. Nothing bad can happen.
He's good to go. Yeah, he's good to go.
He made it all the way home.
Even though a drunk Applebee's employee backed into his car,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to get his license.
By the way, even if the accident is not your fault, you still have to provide your like, even if somebody hits you, you have to give them your license.
Shane, also that question was but did they tase him? That was about the guy who hit your car.
I don't know. I went back to work, and I do know because the like victims advocate person from that county that I was in called me, so that's how I know they caught the guy. So I didn't stick around. So I don't know. He might have got tased. Who knows? No idea.
You're involved in an auto accident. You're driving the vehicle, and then you left the scene of an auto accident. Is that correct?
someone hit me.
Right. So you were involved in an auto accident.
Yes.
And you left the scene of an auto accident.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's a no-no, right? All right. So at this, okay. So let me explain something to you. Okay. I'm investigating the auto accident.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to require you to go get your ID. Okay. Not asking. I'm telling you. You're going to give me your ID. I need your insurance information and your registration. All three of those things.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm at my house, and
it doesn't matter if you're at your house. It's required. We need that, so you have to give it to us. You're not. You're awake.
You can walk out my house, or I will call my lawyer right now. No, you're not going to tell me what to do. I will call my lawyer right now. You are trespassing my yard, in front of my yard. Is it no trespassing?
Let me explain to you. You left the scene of an accident that you were involved in.
They hit
so
me.
You are required to give us your.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you go all.
We already got their information. Now we need your information.
I have the license plate.
We have their information. We don't need it because we already have it. We need yours now.
There's my license plate.
My question is,
go get my license plate.
Wait.
My license plate's right. No.
And we need the insurance.
I will call.
I actually did leave the scene of an accident when somebody hit me one time. So I do have the answer to that. It was a minor accident, and it was a very young teenage girl, and we were on our way to get on a cruise ship. Like, we were running late, and this poor girl was so upset that her dad was going to kill her because she ran into the back of my car, and my car was a piece of crap at the time, so I didn't really care. So I just told her to tell her dad that she was parked in a parking lot, and when she came back there was a shopping cart next to her car, and she doesn't know what happened. So I did also leave the scene of an accident even though somebody hit me. This guy, however, definitely caused the accident and definitely shouldn't have left the scene.
Close my door and you off. No, you go home. See you. Bye.
Hey.
No. I'm sorry. I will tell you this. I have kids sleeping. You want to go this? We can go all over. I will call my lawyer right now, and he will come.
Dude, a lawyer has nothing to do with this.
It's all to you. You tell me what you want to do. Tell me no. What? No. I know my rights. I don't give a. They want to me. I will them. I know the rules. I'm at my house. They are trespassing. So you tell me what you want to do.
What I want to do? You want to know what I want to do?
Yes.
I want you to just get your ID.
I don't have it on me. Look.
I understand.
I'm asleep.
Dude, come on, bro.
My wife woke me up. I was asleep.
Okay.
You tell me what you want to do. Do you want to go and do this process? Because I will walk out of here, out of my property, which you are trespassing. I will go to my truck and get my license and everything, which is in my truck. I do have.
Yeah, then get that. That's all we want.
Listen.
That's all we want.
No. You want to talk, or I'll go to sleep. You tell me. You're my wife. I will go to sleep. I will respect everything you will tell me. What do you want to tell me? You tell me right now. I will go to sleep.
Tell me. Listen.
No.
So she knows too.
I'm sorry,
all we need is his ID and insurance card, and that's it.
Sorry.
And we're out of here.
Listen to me.
So maybe explain it to him.
You do. My wife will come all over you.
I hope so.
My wife tell me what to do, and I will do.
Okay, wife, what do you want him to do?
You are not my wife.
So I actually wanted to talk about this, and then I heard it while I was upstairs.
Yeah.
And then he said it again. Your lawyer, like, what is your lawyer going to do in this situation?
What time is it? So it's only 7:15, but
just like
still.
Like Shane's like,
It's after
who
5
are you
o'clock.
going to call? Saul Goodman? Like, and again, we've said it 50 million times at this point. Your public defender from your last case is not your just on retainer lawyer. Like, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
you can't call him.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a crap about you after that gavel hit the
Once that's done, I'm sorry, you were guilty.
Yeah, exactly.
See you next time.
Like, literally, they're not even your lawyer for your appeals anymore. They're done. It's over. Yeah. Yeah, and also the lawyer's going to tell him to go, like, to cooperate with. The lawyer's not going to tell him to go in his house and shut the door.
Oh, you left the scene of an accident?
Yeah.
Oh, they have proof? Yeah, you should probably give them your license.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're hammered? Somebody did say the lesser charge would be leaving the scene of an accident compared to a DUI. So, like, maybe he was just trying to, like, maybe if I get home and wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, man, somebody must have hit me. I don't know what happened.
That's true. That could be it.
Wife,
what do you want him to do?
Babe.
Dude,
Come here. You are my.
You want to get tased?
You are my.
You want to get tased? I swear to God, I'll tase you right now.
You do whatever you want.
I swear to God, I will tase you right the now.
Do it. Oh, you got the heart? Do you have a heart? Do you have a heart? Do you have a heart? I have kids. I have kids.
All we need is your ID.
Property.
Stop.
You have all the way to lose.
You want to get tased?
You tase me.
Taser.
Get on the ground. That will not hurt me. 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 I will go to jail. I will go to jail for my kids. I will go to jail for my kids. I will go to jail for my kids.
Do you know all, like, the noise that he was making? All of his kids are at the window right now, like this, looking out. They're not asleep anymore.
Well, I was going to say,
There's no way.
like, do you want to wake up my kids? Tase me. It's like, do you really want us to wake up your kids by you screaming like a girl?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you want that. I'll go to jail for my kids. I'll go to jail for my kids.
Yeah.
What's that guy? I'm drawing a blank. Was his name Gary? Where, like, the guy's son was, like, touched inappropriately by his,
it was Gary.
and the guy was just like,
Gary Plachette.
Gary.
Plachette, I think.
Gary would go to jail for his kids.
Oh, for
this
sure.
This situation has nothing to do with his kids. Like, you hit a car while you were drunk and left the scene. That has
Why,
nothing
Gary?
to do with
Why?
your kids. Why, Gary? I think we all appreciate Gary.
Yes.
R.I.P. Gary.
I should do an episode about Gary for Father's Day.
The only reason I know as much about Gary as I do is on the Unsubscribed podcast. They interviewed his son, who, like, wrote a book.
I have a friend. My friend Cam. My friend Cam interviewed his son as well. I bet I could get his son on the show.
Yeah, they have the book in the back of the Unsubscribed podcast. It's called Why, Gary?
Yeah. Huh. I guess his son's just doing the circuit now. Yeah, my friend Cam interviewed the Mad Ones podcast. Interviewed his son as well.
If I could get on the Unsubscribed podcast, I would do it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's yours. Yes. I will do whatever you want me to do. What do you want me to do?
That's what you want you to do.
Okay, I will. I will for my kids. I'll do anything for my kids. That's fine. Yeah. As long as you understand me, I will understand you. Sir, excuse me. Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk? No? I will not talk. Stand up. I will stay here. Stand up. And I will talk to my lawyer. Stand up. Yes. Yes, sir. Yep. Can I put my shoes on? Can I put my shoes on? It's cold. Doesn't matter. You had your chance before. Okay. shit for all this paper diploma. Wow. I can't believe you guys doing this. You got anything on you? You know where you at? Do you know where you at? Do you know where you at? Yeah, I'm in Cherry Hill.
Just because I looked it up, somebody asked what was Gary's sentence. I think Gary received a 7-year suspended sentence.
Yeah, he didn't get any
5 years probation, 300 hours of community service for the manslaughter of Jerry Doucette.
Yes.
So essentially, he got nothing.
Nothing.
Which
yeah.
I'm very pro that sentence for.
I
that
think
situation.
that they realized that the jury would just find him not guilty, like
Yeah,
do
he
a
would
jury
receive
nullification and be like, yeah, we know that he killed this guy in cold blood, but we get it. We get it. So it's fine.
There's been so many cases where it's like, oh yes,
do you know what happened to his son? It was his karate coach. Just
karate coach.
Real quick true crime in the middle of booze and body cams. So this Gary's son was in karate with this guy. This karate coach kidnapped his son, took them from, was it Texas? They were Louisiana, I think. This is all from my brain, so bear with me. From Louisiana to California to Disneyland. Took his son to Disneyland and was holed up in a hotel with the son. And the kid ended up, I think, making a phone call. Like there was a payphone. This is back in the days where there was payphones, and they found them at this hotel, holed up in a hotel outside of Disneyland. And they ended up bringing them both in, and they were flying Gary back from California to Louisiana. And Gary happened to know when they were coming through the airport, and there was news cameras as well. So it was all caught in 4K. Well, I don't know if they had 4K back then, but it was all caught on news cameras, where he was like in a baseball hat and glasses at a payphone with a gun inside the airport. Whatever.
So Gary did it so clutch too. He was just like, to the point where the boys from the Unsubscribed podcast got like a human jelly mold and like tried to do it.
Yeah.
Turns out Gary had some skills.
Yes. So, and he just like and didn't hit any of the cops either. Like he was walking with 2 cops were escorting him through the airport. None of the cops got hit.
Why? Colin Raid, how you doing, people?
Hello.
We're watching a man who was on a very romantic date with his lady friend at Applebee's, hit a car and then left the scene. And now they're at his house.
He had a few too many of those $1 margaritas, and then he hit a car.
Are not good.
Yes, but they are $1. So
you're not wrong.
Nice. Good. I was asleep. My wife woke me up. She said you was here, and I'm glad you're here because guess what? I will cook.
Stop. Enough talking.
I will not talk, and I will press charges on you guys.
That's fine.
You guys are hurting me. Please, can you loosen these up? They're way too hard.
Now look.
Can you listen to? Can you listen?
We're gonna have an ambulance come check you out.
No. No, I don't want to.
Well, you have to.
No, listen to me.
You done, bro?
Listen to me. No, I'm not done. Can you listen to
You sit the right way when you're ready.
You don't listen to me. I'm not an animal. I'm the same as you. I'm a human being. I'm a human being. Can you listen to this stuff? What the is she doing? It's not fair. It's not fair. Alright? You want to treat me like an animal? I'm going to treat you like an animal. Knock it off. I'm going to treat you like an animal. Right, you got
Yeah, is that your husband? Can you do me a favor?
What's funny is just before all this went down, all this craziness, he was saying he's going to do whatever his wife wants. I highly doubt what just happened is what his wife wanted to happen.
Oh, 1000% correct. Also, for those of you who just rated, because now I Dream of Jeannie, I believe that's what it was. I have 175 people watching. We are doing the booze and body cam on Fridays, which is anything that equals $20 is a shot, whether it's membership, super chats.
Why are you telling them that? We've had too much already.
Speak for yourself.
I think we've already had like 5 shots. That's a lot.
Allegedly.
Can you just get his ID from the car or inside? For me. Said it might be in the car if you want to check there first, or if you might need the keys. I'm just gonna have her get that ID, for his ID, because like I said, it's like
what was the vehicle that was? Is it the CRV there? CRV.
So it's pushed up. So what I was trying to tell you. I'm assuming it was the front end. I didn't really get. I don't know where she backed up to, but the front end is like pushed up against this. So I mean, I don't know who. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to talk to the client to see where. Yeah. Because she supposedly backed up into him, I think. I mean, it could be this. It could be anything.
Yeah. So she was saying that he brought her into a spot or something, and she started backing up and hitting him.
Yeah. I think she was blocked in, and then she backed up, hit him, and then he took off.
Okay.
I will not speak again until I speak to my lawyer.
He can't even say that without slurring right now.
Do you think he's done talking? There's still how much more of the video?
Like
a few minutes at least.
4 minutes?
Do you guys in the chat think that he's done speaking?
And on her spaghetti hands.
Spaghetti hands. What was the guy who like stole? What was it, Mr. Pancake?
Yes.
Didn't Mr. Pancake steal a bunch of things?
In the name of the law, Mr. Pancake. He stole gerbils.
Yeah, that's what it was. Spaghetti hands and Mr. Pancake.
Yes.
Spaghetti hands and Mr. Pancake are like right here.
Yes. And we have another one. Does Canadian count? Well,
oh, that one was too much.
Cheers for spaghetti hands. Excuse me. I don't know what the difference between freedom dollars and Canadian dollars are, but I'll drink to it.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'll drink a little bit.
Oh, we're doing another one? Oh, the other one was like 3.
Yeah, we're doing another one. Cheers.
I think that and oh my God. People in chat, I'm already drawing a blank on his name. I think we watched the video. It was in, I'm drawing a blank, Wyandotte, Michigan. The guy who was his neighbor across the street parked his work truck in the street and he was making chicken noises at him.
Yes.
Remember that guy? One of my friends from high school, she messaged me on Facebook, and I don't go on like my actual Facebook account. I go very rarely.
Yeah.
I went there because I think Mrs. KFARR told me to go over there. And in the chat, she's like, I know exactly where that guy lives. It's right by me. Sent me a picture of his house. And I'm just like, holy shit.
That's
so
funny.
yeah, Mr. Chicken Noises guy's up there as well. Mag D5, member for 14 months.
Oh.
I'll let you read that one.
Hold on. I have to find it. Oh no. I need to catch him right away.
Ready? Oh, you missed it.
There it is. But it's on your channel. I don't have to read it.
Yeah, but I want you.
Oh. I just read it. Menominee. Menominee.
I miss Chicken Man. Does anybody know if Chicken Man is still making weird videos?
I don't know. All right. Back to this guy who was about to do some talking in the back of the police car. No spaghetti in sight.
That will be the last word you get from me. I will not speak again until I get my lawyer.
Okay, they're gonna bring you to the hospital. Make sure you're okay, all right?
I'm just buckling, man.
I will sleep.
Okay, he's gonna put your seatbelts on, all right?
Yep. Thank you. I will be more lovely to talk to my lawyer.
Okay.
I will not give you guys a hard time. I promise. I promise. I did because you guys gave me a hard time.
We didn't.
Yep.
Where are we going?
To the hospital.
Where?
Hospital.
Where?
Jefferson.
Where?
Jefferson Hospital in Cherry Hill.
Why?
Because you're extremely intoxicated and you just got tased.
Really?
Yeah.
So does that have something wrong with me?
I don't know.
Yes.
All we needed was your insurance card and your ID, and you got very aggressive for no reason.
Right. So what about the other person that was drunk and hit my car?
You just said that was an employee.
What?
Sir, that drunk person was you.
Yes, the employee hit me.
The employee wasn't drunk, sir. The employee was
Yeah, it's
definitely not drunk.
Sir, the person you saw hit another car while drunk. You were looking in the mirror.
that was
you.
the rear view mirror. That was
that was you, bud. And you notice how he's still talking.
He is still talking.
I was leaving.
Okay.
So can I get the information of them?
It's gonna be on the accident report.
Really?
Yeah.
So I could press charges of them?
If you wanted to, yes.
Okay. How can I go about that?
That's something we'll explain a little bit later. Right now, we have to get you checked out.
Awesome.
You're not in the right frame of mind right now for me to try telling you things.
Yes.
Because you are intoxicated.
Okay.
Which is what your wife told us.
Which I'm not. I mean, I'm fully.
We can smell it on you,
exactly
dude.
where I'm at. I know everything.
Like I don't want to help people commit crimes, but he was already home. All he had to do was walk to the door with a bottle in his hand and say, "Yeah, I drank. I'm drunk, but I drank when I got home."
I run a stream. It's called Booze and Bodycam. People right now, I'm drinking with them online.
Yeah,
yeah. They'd have been like, shit.
Like you only tell I forget the Uber driver's name or the DoorDash driver's name. your friend, the DoorDash driver that brings you booze in the middle of the stream.
Oh my God, yes. I'm drawing a blank. I don't remember. The ones who have delivered get a kick out of it though.
Yeah.
I'm not intoxicated. I tell you, I'll be honest with you. I had 3 drinks. I had 3 Long Islands.
That's a lot of alcohol.
I was trying to leave.
Holy shit. 3 Long Islands is a lot of alcohol. That's as much as we've probably drank tonight.
It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not intoxicated after he stuttered.
5 different alcohols in Long Island, right?
Sir, you just admitted to having 3 of the strongest drinks Applebee serves.
And 15 drinks, basically, is what you had.
The lady, I gave her a good tip, and I left. As I was leaving, another lady, as I was leaving, she backed up into my car.
Okay.
Now, do you have any of the other?
You gotta wait, all right?
So, like I was saying,
are you gonna fight with me?
No.
All right, come on.
I don't have shoes.
Oh, you gotta walk in it. They'll give you new socks inside.
Okay. Like I said again. So with this other driver that hit me, sorry to put you in the spot, but I know I'm wrong, but the other person that hit me is more wrong than I am. Yeah. That's why I kind of wanted to fight because
already in a chair. I don't know if they're doing that to be nice so he doesn't get his socks more wet, but he's already in a chair.
I'm sorry to break this to you, but you're hammered if you run after the police I don't know if it's winter, but it's snowing.
Daring them to tase you.
In just your socks.
Yeah.
Like you have to be really dumb or really drunk to do that.
Yeah.
He's charged with assaulting police, resisting arrest, obstruction, and making terroristic threats.
Oh, add those terroristic threats on there. Perfect.
Terroristic threats if they choose to actually prosecute you to the max for that.
Yeah.
He might not be seeing his children until they're having children.
All right. I'm afraid of this next video. Maybe I should bump it back again.
So if you want to, I only watched like the first few. If you want, we can completely scrap that until like you watch it. But I just thought it was wild because we ran into a bunch of those like, I'll do XYZ if you let me out of these charges, Mr.
We'll
Officer.
watch it, and here's why. Even though it's going to make me uncomfortable, I know they will like it, meaning all of you people in the chat. So KFARR sent this in. I saw the thumbnail for it, and I'm like, what the heck are you sending me? So if you like it, let us know. We're doing this for you. I'm doing this
Thank
for
God
you.
for body cams is all I can say. Thank God for body cams.
Yeah. When women try to frame cops, so let's see where this goes.
There are cops who misuse their authority and cross boundaries with suspects. But what happens when it's the suspect who tries to frame innocent cops?
I could tell it was intentional. Keep on, grab my whole.
Okay.
I've been raped and everything! Hell no!
And they censor bad words.
Yes,
So.
I said you people. And when I say you people, I mean you people that are listening to me right now. All of you people. You people.
I definitely have to take accountability on my actions.
On the 21st of May 2018, 37-year-old Sharita Dixon Cole released a public report against Officer Daniel Hubbard of the Ellis County Police Department, claiming he offered to free her in exchange for certain favors. The interaction started on the 20th of May 2018 on a highway in Texas, where Officer Hubbard first approached Sharita after she committed traffic violations.
All right, put down the phone. Put down the phone. I went to Texas Highway Patrol. The reason for the stop tonight is driving on the impaired shoulder. What took so long for you to pull over? Who takes priority? I do, okay? When I activate my emergency lights, you pull over, okay? You don't keep going for another 3-4 miles.
She's fancy. What are you talking about? She's very fancy.
That's what I would call that. I call that a red flag.
This is a literal red flag on the top of her head.
When I first activated my lights, you had half of a mile to stop. You had a good shoulder, then you had an exit you could take. Then you kept on going. There was another shoulder you could stop. There was a good portion. Let me see your driver license, your insurance.
Sharita's statement painted a disturbing picture of helplessness, but it failed to mention the heavy drinking or open containers in the vehicle. And when the officer asked her about the drinks, she kept stumbling on her answers.
When did you go to the grocery store? And this stuff had been back there the entire time?
Yeah, because I didn't have enough.
Eggs and chicken?
Yeah, I didn't have enough time to get the groceries there. I had to go out.
That's not safe to eat anymore.
Yes, it is.
I see your insurance. Just put. Okay. Just go ahead and step on out for me. Just set your foot down. You can leave all that stuff there on the seat. Take the hat off for me. Sit on the seat, please. I also see there's a couple of containers of alcohol in the back seat. It looks like wine and.
Yes, I'm bringing that from groceries from my house to his house.
So when you got that this morning?
I got that like 7 o'clock this evening. And then I went and met my friends downtown Dallas. And then he started trying to tell me the address. And when I saw your lights and everything was covered and trying to get over to the shoulder, I was like, this is not a safe place to get. So I was trying to exit. Yeah.
Who drank the rest of the vodka?
That vodka I got mine at my house.
You told me you just bought at the grocery store at 7.
All the groceries I bought from the grocery store.
Somebody get this cop a windsock for his body cam, please. It's driving me nuts.
So I just want to point out, I think the chat is pointing this out as well. And the officer did as well. Everybody's pointing it out at this point. She full on went grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And has like what some would call perishable items in the back of her car in the Texas heat.
At 7
And
o'clock.
she just decided she was going to buy them and then go out.
It's crazy.
And it's like, if I spent money on groceries, I'm going to go home and put them away and just not go out because responsibility.
Yeah.
I guess. But she's like, nah, I'll let the chicken bake in my back seat. It's fine. It's good
I
to
can
eat.
see buying like non-perishable stuff.
If you had a can of soup back there, by all means, leave the can of soup in your car
Some
indefinitely.
cereal, maybe, you know.
Captain Crunch ain't going to go bad sitting in your car overnight. Raw ass chicken.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat it.
Unless it's cold. If it's winter time, it's obviously not winter, judging by the slutty outfit she's wearing.
It's like it's wintertime in Michigan, which is just as good as a freezer.
Yeah. Like how you have your window beers, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I think, again, because Colin rated us, so there's probably some people who haven't heard this before. In the wintertime, I will crack my window. Well, not now, but when my office was upstairs. And I would just put whatever I was drinking for my streams or booze and body cam. I would just put it in the window so that it would get cold and I wouldn't have to keep it in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't even crack my window. I just put it in between the curtain and the window on the windowsill. I had one of the girl children run down here and grab my Monster that's sitting right there with my other drinks. Yeah.
And bring it to me while I was outside cutting the grass. And it was like ice cold. And
Perfect.
Like, how you doing?
wine and the alcohol I strictly brought from my house to take to his house. And he just literally moved there like 3 days ago. So I'm like, where am I going?
After a field sobriety test, Sharita was detained for DWI, and Officer Hubbard found more proof of her intoxication.
Was it Fireball?
There's alcohol right there. It's actually drinking while she was driving.
Road soda.
Activist Sean King then amplified her story to his millions of followers. However, the Texas Department of Public Safety released 2 hours of
I hate that guy so much. I'm sorry. I hate Sean King so much. I hate him. That's all I have to say about that.
I'm going to snitch on myself, something that I just sent KTZed in the private chat. When I first saw this guy, there's very few people on earth that I would fight to the death. Sean King is one of them. Like, hands down, he's one of them. I hate that guy's face. Greg, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you very much for
I've got
gifting.
a pretzel nugget filled with pretzel. I'm going to try to get Dexter to catch it.
Oh, good luck with that. I just have milk bones at my house. Nothing fancy.
My man missed. Well, that's what I went to go get. A bunch of random like bar snacks.
Yeah, did you eat before the stream this time? You said you were going to eat before the stream.
I had some andouille sausage and red beans and rice.
Okay, that's food.
Which was delicious.
Yeah.
But I needed like 12 more pounds of it.
Yeah. So you got your bar snacks. There you go.
Yeah.
Completely contradicted her claims. The Ellis County District Attorney chose not to press charges because under Section 37.08 of the Texas Penal Code, a false report only applies if made directly to law enforcement. This officer's career would have been completely destroyed without the body cam, but the next officer faced an even more severe ordeal.
I'm not happy. You tried to f me.
On February 8, 2022, officers rushed to Fort
Sean-
Lauderdale Hollywood
Sean King's not an auditor. He's just an asshole.
Yeah, he's a race baiter that seems to be wrong on
I haven't heard from him in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. So
I think
who
it's
knows?
because he got shamed into obscurity.
Probably.
That's what happens when you just
He's like
wrong.
oh, what? He's like the Rachel Dolezal of the race baiting community.
Yeah.
If you know who that is.
National Airport after gate agents reported a woman who seemed severely intoxicated. JetBlue staff refused to let her board, but they got a new problem.
No, we're not able to continue flying in the state. Excuse me.
Where's she flying from?
Where's she coming from? She came from Knoxville. Knoxville.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Going to change her airline. Yeah.
Okay. What's her name?
Julie. Julie.
Hey, Julie, do you have any ID on you, Julie?
Do you have any ID on you? You have your driver's license? Can I have your driver's license? You're okay. I just want to help you right now. Okay? Can I get your driver's license?
Is it in this bag, Julie? Is it in this bag?
Okay.
Is your wallet in this bag?
Okay, but let them take over.
You want me to help you look for it? Said it. I can't hear you. Go ahead and grab it for us, Julie. You wanna? Come on, Julie. Let's look for your wallet. Say it again.
This is fine.
Hmm.
Wait a minute.
Okay. All right. So where's your wallet?
Well, it's not yours.
Come on, Julie. Stand up for us.
Okay, hold on.
Julie's wasted.
Listen to me. Did you have anything to drink today?
Yeah, your airplane did.
On the airplane you did? What all did you have?
They gave me 3 Bloody Marys.
3 Bloody Marys? Did you have anything to eat this morning? No? Okay.
Did you take
Are
your
you
medication?
Julie, I think, had more than 3 Bloody Marys. Thank you very much for the super sticker of a yellow dog. Speaking of yellow dogs, I have a couple of them right here. Yellow dogs are my favorite kind of dogs. Can you tell? Actually, I don't really care what color dogs are. I like dogs better than people.
After the zoo today, I can't agree with you on that. And not to mention, we went to the zoo and it's starting to get warm and it's nice. It was like every single school's field trip day to the zoo. So we had to park like extra far away and walk like a half a mile just to get to the zoo.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, we have a membership. We've never had to do this before. It's a terrible time to be alive.
Are you on any medications? Oh, it's fine. I understand you lost your husband. They did tell us that. Are you on any medications? You taking any medications with alcohol? No? Any pills? Any sleeping pills or anything like that? Say it again. What did you say? Okay. You're gonna come with us, okay? We're gonna let you sleep it off a little, okay? Once you sleep off the alcohol, you'll be able to get on the next flight, okay?
I was thinking of Valium as well. I was thinking 3 Bloody Marys and a Valium would do that for sure.
Are you done? Are you done? That was like what a 2-year-old would do.
Nothing unusual had occurred aside from Julie being denied boarding due to safety concerns for herself and others, which followed standard procedures. However, she was not done with the officers yet.
Because you're unbuckle yourself. I can be driving with you unbuckle. If something happened to you, it's going to be bad. You're going to be around the whole back. Yeah, I can't have that. For your safety. But you unbuckle yourself. Stop and make sure you're okay.
You should have did it.
Well, thank God you said it. The good thing you said
Is
it.
your camera on?
Yes, always on.
Turn it on.
It's on already. I can't even double on it.
Because you know what? You fucking
Stop
choked me.
kicking.
You stop choking me.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Well, if I keep water.
Stop doing that, man. You know this is going to be watched by a judge.
You pulled me over on the side of the road.
Yeah. You were exiting Terminal A. Yeah. All the times you said that you unbuckled some of those lines.
You tried to me.
So I said,
You tried to me.
okay. So let me then. That's what I stopped in the
You
bridge.
tried to me.
What happened? She actually unbuckled herself.
Me.
So then she
You
tried to
pulled
kick me.
over on the side of the
On
road
me.
and groped me.
So try it.
You
And
groped
then,
me.
You started saying that I was talking that kind of shit.
over
Everything
it.
was here, so I don't mind.
You touched my breast and groped me.
Thank God for body cams.
You pulled over. And
That's why I said it.
No backup. Pulled over on the side of the road. No backup. None. You're trying to f me and touch me. Pull f***ing shit.
Surprisingly, Julie was only charged with public intoxication. Alcohol is viewed as a choice, not an excuse. While being drunk might explain your actions, it rarely shields you from the consequences, as the next case demonstrates.
You kick my window one more time, I will pepper spray you right in the face, you understand me?
On December 22nd, 2022, Dayton police were called to a local shelter following reports of an intoxicated woman causing a disturbance.
Tell me leave me alone. I'm trying to.
Please get this
Hell, I'm trying to move out. It's her. I want. You tell the lady leave me alone. I'm gonna f her up. Leave me
Come
alone.
outside and talk to us for a minute, okay? Come on, let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about this. It's Christmas season. We can't. Stop.
It's
Let's
her.
come back over here. Let's come over here. Come on, let's talk about this.
Follow me and tell me.
Stop. Hey, that's not productive.
I
Stop.
want her to leave me alone. I don't know her.
You're bothering with her now? Come on. Bad as a darn kid.
I don't want to be left alone. I did nothing. Nobody ain't touched this lady or nothing. But I should whip her ass between me and you. I should keep doing this bullying me because she's bigger than me.
Stop. Just stop. Go inside. I don't need your opinion. What's your name, young lady?
Lauren.
Spell that for me.
L-A-U-R-E-N.
L-A what?
U-R-E-N.
Okay.
I'll go have.
Do you-
I will
Hold
go
on.
to the
Just wait. Do you live somewhere?
I
Like
live
you
in a
have-
whole other city. I came here because I'm battered.
Okay. Well.
This is battered. This is what they do to me. I
Okay.
have
Stand here right here. So this is better than where you're living?
No, this is where they sent me to.
Who sent you
I would
there?
have not been here.
Hold on. Who sent you here?
Hamilton County.
Oh.
My baby daddy bit me in my face.
So who sent you here?
Hamilton County.
Like the city of Hamilton?
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Just stay out here for a minute, please.
My stuff, though.
I'm gonna
That's
get your
really not my
stuff. Don't you worry. Don't worry.
No, this is baby's screaming stuff. This is chill. I don't even want to be here. I'm never feeling nothing.
Stay right
I'm
here.
really
Here,
from
listen,
Cincinnati.
I'm not joking with you, okay? You're starting to try my patience. Stand right back here while I go talk to these people, okay? Just hang out. I don't need any trouble. I don't need you coming up here starting any trouble. Hi. So apparently this lady came up here on Uber from Cincinnati. She said Hamilton County Center up here. Well, she has a Cincinnati address.
Okay.
So,
She just threatened.
say it again.
She said she just threatened me.
She threatened you?
And me. She actually walked up on me. We are the supervisors of this shift, and I'm recommending that she not be done. She spit on someone earlier, so I.
She spit on you. You see some stuff on your shirt. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to be funny, but I mean, she's spitting. We need to know that.
I mean, yeah, she
is a spitter.
Okay.
So I want to let you guys know that, and then also,
you want to press charges?
She was trespassed because of that issue that she had with a young lady, and then her coming back and getting her things because due to the weather, as you guys know, we can't really exit anybody because they can come back in extreme weather. It's extreme weather.
Okay.
So we were trying to explain that to her, but she is intoxicated, that she cannot receive services. I would prefer her not to come back tonight until she is sober. She's picking fights.
I understand. She's
so somebody's going to be hurt.
Corey, can you go? I think we might have just arrested her for aggravated menacing, but can you go just make sure she's stumbling around out here now?
Yeah.
If you want, you can even just put her in my car.
She threatened to murder me and everybody in the shelter.
What happened next was beyond anyone's expectation.
Why are you acting so? Why are you acting so weird,
Because I
hon?
said I want help. Bro, I've been here a week and they ain't been doing nothing but trying to take advantage of me. All I asked was for help and he was rude. It doesn't matter. I'm not from here. You just put your knee in my neck and everything, bro. Just deal with
I'm
deal
his
with
supervisor and I
they
watched the whole thing happen. He
It
did no
don't
such
matter.
thing.
No, I'm not getting up. I want to wait till they
That's fine.
police.
Pick you.
Not get my purse. Y'all
We're
gonna
gonna
drag
get
me.
your purse. No, we're not gonna drag you. You're gonna
Yes,
like
no, I want an
adults.
officer.
We are
no,
officers.
No, he's not. No, keep getting my purse. Look at y'all attacking me.
Stop.
Stop. What do you mean? Give me my stuff. I ain't did nothing. What you mean? Y'all slamming my face.
Slamming you anyway.
Yes, you are.
Shut up,
Y'all
like a
gonna go
grown
to
human
jail.
being. Come on.
Please. I'm telling y'all finna go to jail. All right, y'all finna. Stop. Y'all know where you. All right, well, you going. No, I'm not going. I'm not going. So let's go to jail. Let's slap.
She's definitely a spitter. I wonder why her husband and her got into a fight. It's so weird.
She was the original Hawk Tua girl.
You better get my shit. I've been raped and everything. Hell no. Rape. I've been raped and everything. I've been raped. I've been raped. I've been everything. I've been raped. Ain't nobody helping me. Y'all let people rape me, bro. It's over. I don't care. I got raped. Y'all got raped. You literally on camera pulling my hair. You pulled my hair. Hurry up. Get me out of here. Y'all just took my shit. Y'all let the people rape me. I've been called y'all. Stop. Don't detain me.
Stop it right
Shut
now.
up. Get away from me. I called y'all first.
You kick my window one more time, I will pepper spray you right in the face. You understand me?
And then while I'm cuffed?
Yes, while you're cuffed.
That's it. And if you do it, you go.
Sit down like a normal human
You
being.
see this? Camera! Rape!
After officers managed to detain her without so much as laying a hand before protocol, she suddenly screamed that they had raped her. Apparently, in her distorted reality, being cuffed for resisting arrest was somehow equated to sexual assault. Following a full meltdown, multiple threats, and a refusal to calm down, she was charged with aggravated menacing, criminal damage, and resisting arrest.
It's the red hat. She's
This
got the
is
red
just-
hat on. It's a sign. The red hat is a red flag.
If you see a woman with a red hat like that, just
I think we're onto something.
make sure you got a body cam. Make sure you got
Definitely
a body
onto
cam.
something here.
One of many
Let's see here.
Did I miss something?
I read a comment, but I'm drawing a blank on which one I was going to read. Oh well.
examples showing how cameras
remember in
are
a second.
essential to police work. Yet it didn't stop this next suspect from lying blatantly.
He grabbed me, pressed on his ring, and he cuffs.
Okay. On December 2nd, 2024, Officer Udero from the Las Cruces Police Department was patrolling Telsher Boulevard when he spotted a familiar face, a 20-year-old woman with active warrants for her arrest. Unaware of how determined she was to avoid arrest, the officer faced an unexpected challenge.
Hey, Deja. How you doing?
I'm fine.
You doing good?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, go to my unit over here because you have a warrant.
What?
You have a warrant for your arrest.
No, I don't.
You do. Come here.
Dude, I don't even. What?
You have a warrant for your arrest, sir.
No, dude, I don't.
No?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Dude, I don't.
I'm telling you right now. I already ran your name. 501 for your arrest. Yes, you do. I'll tag you right now. Don't start. Battery. You have it for battery. Also, you have it for damage to property. No. Give me all that. I'm going to put you on the ground, and it's going to be worse. You don't want to pick up another charge.
Just throwing this out there. If you have a warrant for battery,
Property-
what was it,
property
destruction
damage,
of
yeah.
property, you fucking know
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a warrant. That doesn't just sneak up on you. Like, oh, I had a speeding ticket and I forgot to
Even
pay it.
if
Oh, 5 years later, I
Even
have
if
a
you
warrant.
don't know that you have a warrant, as soon as they say what it's for, it's gonna ring a bell in your head. Oh yeah, I remember when I destroyed that
Oh,
property
yeah.
and beat that person up.
Man, I swung on my boyfriend and put, sugar in his gas tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. You got me.
We're not going to do this with you. Stop.
I thought she was gonna run into a cactus full on. I really thought that was about to happen.
She had a good, solid head start, and then she just stopped for whatever
I
reason.
think she didn't want to run into that cactus. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Leslie, can we step it up? Stop resisting. Stop resisting now. Pull her legs from out here. I got her over here. Give him your arm.
Wait
Stop
a
resisting.
minute.
Give him your arm now.
Is this the same person? I think we watched this video on the show where she was like in the social worker's like minivan with all her stuff in there and she refused to get out and they're like, she's over 18. We don't even have to be here right now. Do you remember that video?
I don't remember.
Maybe it wasn't on the
but
show. Maybe it was on my show.
I don't remember a lot of things.
But that's crazy if this is the same person.
It would be just like Pamela from,
yeah,
what was it?
like Pamela.
2 days ago?
Stop resisting. Hey, cut that out. What are you doing? Cut it out. Stick her over there. All right, stand up. Go on, stand up. Stand up.
Once in custody, she requested a female officer and paramedic. The Las Cruces Fire Department responded, but found no medical concerns. This wasn't her first run-in with the law, but now she had mastered professional victimhood whenever things didn't go her way.
I'm Joy. I heard you wanted to talk to a female officer. What's going on?
I can't remember which cop when he was trying to get me in cuffs. He looked at my shirt.
Okay.
I just didn't feel safe at the time.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, he's grabbed me before. This time he lifted my shirt. I'm not wearing a bra, so it just made me uncomfortable. Like.
Okay. And as far as lifting your shirt, did he touch you? Did he? Okay. Is that officer here right now?
Not that I see, no.
Okay.
Is the officer in the room with us right now?
What's today?
He grabbed my breast when he was trying to get me cuffs. I want to file charges.
Okay. And obviously, like, I would need to collect more information in order to file those charges. What I can tell you is that if a struggle is occurring where we're trying to get you into custody, that yes, unfortunately, our hands may try to grab in different places, especially if your arms are underneath you.
It was intentional. I could tell it was intentional. Okay. Well, I grabbed my whole foot.
Despite the allegations, the woman was transported to the Donna Ana County Detention Center. She was booked not only on her existing warrant, but also faced a new charge for resisting arrest. So far, no official misconduct has been confirmed, and the investigation is ongoing. The next suspect thought she could destroy a cop's reputation, but she picked the wrong fight, and it backfired spectacularly.
So, James asked me a question in chat that I'm not going to answer on a live stream. That's not her name. But why is she not getting charged with trying to report something
Filing
false?
a false report.
Like, you can't say, oh, he did XYZ, and then the body cam said, womp womp, like, sorry, you're wrong. Like, I would say they should, throw her in jail. The officer should be able to sue to make her homeless, but like,
she's already homeless.
Seems like she already is. Like, you're not going to get anything. Like,
yeah,
you're going to get like her nasty shoes or something. Like,
yeah.
In July 2014, 24-year-old Caitlin Ray Powles was stopped by Grand Rapids police for driving the wrong way on a one-way street in Caulfield Avenue Southwest. During the stop, officers discovered she was driving on a suspended license, leading to her arrest. After her release from jail the next day, Caitlin filed a complaint with Police Internal Affairs, accusing the arresting officer of inappropriate conduct during her arrest. What she didn't realize was that the entire incident was caught on a police patrol cam. An internal investigation found her claims to be false. In July 2015, she pled guilty to filing a false felony report and was sentenced to 12 months of probation and 90 days in jail.
Well, that was a fun video. It was way less bad than I thought it was going to be.
I'm okay with that last bit where they, what was it, a year probation and 90 days in jail? I'm okay with that.
That seems
Gregory,
reasonable.
I can indeed see your chats. Unless I missed something completely crazy.
Because I wish I could pet those dogs. Ava doing her only dogs pose and Dexter making do with the small blanket he was handed down.
On top of a small, or he has a small blanket on top of a big blanket.
Yes, he has all the blankets. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. We appreciate it. Even just looking deep into your
He caught it. He caught it and then put his head right back down like he didn't do anything.
Ava, will you catch this? Oh, it was bad. There's another one behind the bed. Another one went behind the bed. Let's try again. There you go. So yeah, I pulled out the bed the other day and I let Ava just clean up back there. There was like 5 or 6 of them back there.
No, Bella and Dexter will find them, even if they're thrown under the TV 3 weeks ago. They'll come in here when I'm letting them in the house and they'll find it.
Yeah. All right. So this one says she attempts to take the officer's weapon, instantly regrets it. Wait, did we see this one already?
So honestly, who knows? So just throwing this out there for everyone. They're all starting to just run together because so many stupid people.
Yeah.
So everybody knows a public service announcement. If you're under arrest, if you're talking to the police, if you're walking up behind a police officer, don't try to take his weapon.
No,
it's funny. So I don't know if this is Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I believe it was Grand Rapids, Michigan, the time I'm talking about. A guy tried to fight an officer over his taser and got shot.
Same thing happened at a Wendy's here.
So it's like, don't try to take an officer's gun because more than likely they'll just shoot you. And guess what? I don't see any issue with that. Like, maybe that makes me a terrible human, but it is what it is.
I don't know if I'm allowed to take bribes to play certain videos. I haven't screened it yet, Legal Fiction. I will pull it up while we're watching this video.
It is a Planet Fitness video. Who said
it is? I was going to say.
When we were talking about Dollar Tree and Dollar General and
Waffle House, Planet Fitness.
And somebody said Planet Fitness.
Yeah. I'll pull it up. We'll watch this one first.
Okay, sorry. Oh, that hurts, but I don't have.
1 second. Stop pulling.
Okay, then do it correctly, little man.
Goodness,
on
she's
October
possessed.
20th, 2024, in Illinois, police were called after a woman was seen acting erratically and throwing items in a lobby. When officers arrived, she refused to cooperate.
Hi. Woo, don't shock yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to ride in her car. These are disgusting. I lost the toe.
What's your...
All right, so I'm looking at my emails that I haven't looked at in a couple of days. I have one that says how to get banned from Planet Fitness. And I have another one that says when you go to Waffle House and leave with a felony. I think we might need to watch both of those.
Care, judge me. I look ugly. I don't care. You too.
I don't think you look ugly.
Whatever. Sure you don't. Sure you do.
I don't. What's your name?
Him. Get him away. Go. Get the baby away from him.
Okay.
Give me the baby. Stop. Stop. I will stop out of you. Call them in. I'm not doing anything to hurt you. You're coming after me, bitch. No, I'm not. Stop. Do not.
Sorry. That's the wrong button.
No! I will tase you! You want to tase? I will
will tase you. Sit the down. Sit down.
Not for you.
Sit down. I will tase you.
Give me it.
I will tase you.
I will tase you.
Sit down.
Give me it.
Stop.
I'm not gonna do it to you. You're my sister in Christ.
Sit down.
Then
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Thirsty. I'm thirsty. I need
Get on
water.
the ground.
Water.
Okay.
Not any other
Why are
thirst.
you so upset?
Because you guys are possessed. That's why.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
I literally just said that about her.
It's like, ma'am, ma'am, you were sitting in a. Let's just put this into context for a second. They were called, and she's sitting in a flower pot. Then she got up to try to run and fight whoever was fixing that minivan, I'm assuming, and then kept yelling that she wanted to tase the officer with her taser.
Yep.
But they're the ones that are possessed and in the wrong. Gotcha. Noted.
Sit down. I don't want to kill you.
Then what?
Sit down. Sit down.
Back
Stop.
up.
Stop.
Then stop.
Stop it.
I'm not.
Give me your arm. Give me your
I
arm.
don't want to go with you.
Stop. Don't choke me. Stop.
Stop.
Cut it out.
Stop. Gun, bitch! Get here! Gun!
Reinhardt, take it.
Get out!
Timber. That was a good. I'm gonna have to rewind and watch that one again. Yes, we're gonna just ignore the pumpkins lying around. I was ignoring them. Why can't we all?
To be fair, it was October 20th.
I wonder if
To be fair.
I wonder if the pumpkins were in the flower pots and she like just tossed them out so she could sit
Chucked them out.
Yeah.
This is a spot for my ass.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta watch that again. That was a perfect that was like just a perfect. Her feet stopped moving and her body kept going.
In this cut right there, she was just levitating.
Reinhardt, take it.
Get out! Stop moving!
Mark could definitely fix her.
All he needs
Don't
is a taser.
put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. I don't have handcuffs. Hunter has them. Put your hand behind your back.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. Oh my God.
Your blood or hers?
Oh, guys. Oh, you sinner. Stop moving!
Who are you?
Stop moving!
Wait, what? Please leave me alone.
Stop.
Just sit down. Don't move anymore.
Stop moving!
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
What did I say? Stop it.
There we go.
You guys got probes at an arm and.
I had to shoot it twice. The first time didn't go. So I had to shoot her twice.
Yeah, no, those are staying on, hon. Sorry. Alright, Blaine, that's your taser. Yep. I'm gonna secure this.
Stop moving and stop talking. I've had enough.
Got probe in the leg and then the arm. Alright.
It's everywhere.
Do you want to secure in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
We can get her in her
Blaine,
car.
tap out. I got you. Alright, we're gonna stand up, alright? Right here. You got anything on you that's gonna stick us or poke us?
Can you grab my
I
got a medic on the way to check you out.
Please, who are you? Oh, okay. Can you please give me it?
Hold on.
Please don't do
Nope.
relax.
Relax. No.
No.
Yep. Stop.
Speaking in
You're being
tongues.
searched right now.
Please.
Yeah, somebody was asking if that's blood on her sweater. It's the probes from the taser are red, not blood. There's blood on her forehead though, where she.
Oh yeah, she smacked her noggin good.
She face planted into the pavement.
It is. It was. Please let me go.
Yeah, her hand's pretty swollen up. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not running away, I promise.
Okay, relax. Just relax, all right?
Okay, but you relax.
Okay, I got medics on the way. Need you to
Tom,
relax.
don't look at mine pretty cool.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Sorry, don't switch your sides.
She's praying to a god I've never heard of.
Nope. Nope. Face the car.
Hang on.
You're fine. Relax. She hit you?
It was bad. She started punching me and hit me, and then she was trying to go for my gun. And she choked me. She tried choking me.
Are we serious right now?
Yeah. Are you gonna say why is she whining like that?
Oh my goodness. This person should not be a cop. It was so bad. It was so bad. She hit me. And then she went for my gun. Oh my goodness.
I think I told you that, like, on the spectrum of female police officers that I've had to deal with and seen in body cams, they go two ways. Like this, or they're just like about that life. One of the ones that I worked with, she was like the defensive tactics instructor because she had like a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And she would be like, come back, be like, yeah, this guy wanted to fight me. So I just like choked him out. And like, yeah, it was a great time. Not the same case here.
This person does not need to. She can work behind a desk. She can answer the phone, maybe. Maybe the Vice Squad, possibly. Not sure if they need undercovers over there, but this doesn't need to be her job. Because that wasn't even that bad. Like, I've seen way worse stuff happen on this show alone. That was not even that bad.
No.
I should have tased her sooner, and then she calmed down.
Hey, it's okay.
I know, but just like they say, I should have tased her sooner.
We got her. That's all that matters. Okay, you're okay, right?
I'm fine. I'm just like, what the f*** just happened?
It doesn't seem like she's fine.
Is Blaine? Here, put her in my car.
Okay.
Will that work?
No, wait, actually.
She's pretty sure.
Okay. Wait, is he going to the back? Yeah.
She's leaking.
I know.
Okay, we'll just
I don't have any friends.
Okay, I went.
Besides my family, it's like.
Okay. Actually,
They're right there.
yeah, let's press car. We're just
Let
not
go.
gonna do this. Hold on.
Let go.
Nope, relax. You're going to the car. Relax.
Please.
You're gonna get your clothes.
I promise I won't get out.
Okay, just sit down. Sit down. Just sit down and relax. We're gonna take those probes out. We're gonna get those probes out, but I need you to sit down and relax. Zane, you look like pictures real quick. Yeah. Okay, just relax. Just relax. Relax. Okay? We're gonna get them out, but I need you to relax. Hold down your shirt. Yeah, 1 second, all right? All right. So there's one up here. Let me take a picture. Yep.
Stop, that's my
Yep. Okay, arm. No, don't move. Don't move. Go ahead, turn around. Turn around. Right there. There you go.
Where are we going?
We're staying right here. Get one of her face. She hit her head. Okay. Spin around. Turn around. Turn around. Face that way. Turn that way.
Sorry.
You're okay. Face that way. All right. And then her hands is what's bleeding. Hold up.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
Okay. The comment was P. Barnes wouldn't have hesitated. No.
Can you
No, yeah.
P. Barnes would have hit him with a
on this
taser
side.
and then went out for breakfast after and had a great time.
Yes.
I'm trying to. Yeah. All right. Hey,
Please leave me up and I'm not gonna run.
Just sit in the car. Boy, put your legs in.
No, it's so hot. It's so hot. Okay. It's hot.
Face that way. Face that way. Right? Nope. Just sit right there. Perfect. Stop moving. Stop moving. I'll trade you since you got the tool.
Thank you very much for renewing your membership over there on KFARR's channel. We appreciate it. You know who especially appreciates it? These dogs.
Yeah, so speaking of cookie time, I still have those cookies. They're on my mantle right now.
Oh, yeah?
Mrs. KFARR and the baby girl child are going to her first cheerleading competition tomorrow.
Oh.
And will be gone tomorrow and Sunday. So I will be eating all of those cookies tomorrow while they're gone. Well, what's left? What's left? Don't tell Mrs. KFARR.
She'll never hear it from me. Not for me.
There first. Okay. It's gonna be a little pull. Okay. Deep breath.
You're not even gonna feel anything. Just relax.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you
You ain't
go.
feel anything.
It's a taser probe.
Taser.
And you have one more. So
Watch out. That one opened up. Matt, that one opened up. Watch out.
The wagon wheel, though, not me. I don't take people to jail on some of this. Nice one. Hold on. Come here. You're good. Come here. Hey, deep breath. Deep breath. Okay, it's gonna be on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's another taser probe.
Oh,
okay. I gotta check your body, make sure there's no more. Okay, you're good. Deep breath.
I can keep my foot out. I promise. Look, I don't do anything. I swear.
You're gonna stay right there for now.
One of you guys can lift up your person.
Alright. What happened?
Okay, I show up. She's sitting in the flower pot. She's sitting there. She's calm at first. She's like, I don't want to go with her, yada yada. She's like something about I'm ugly. I don't get her away from me. Get them away from me. Talking about a baby. So I don't know if there's a baby over there.
Okay.
And then she starts like verbally getting all aggressive and stuff. And then she starts getting up like she's gonna start charging at them. So I grab onto her, and that's when she like initially starts trying to fight me. And then she put her hand up into my neck and grabbed it. She's gonna start choking me, and like I'm face to face with her. I'm trying to get her to turn around, slam her up against the door. So I'm trying to get somewhat of any control I can on her because she's tense, like she's strong, like.
Yeah, I know. I can tell she's pulling away.
And then she tries to, when I key up, like I need help, you know, she tries to key up, and then she reaches around trying to grab my gun, and then she like gets me into a headlock for like a second, and she starts wailing on my head and starts hitting the shit out of my head. And then anyway, I broke free from her, and that's when I tased her finally.
Okay.
I should have tased her sooner. I know what they teach you all the time. You should have tased her sooner. Why are you threatening tasing if you're not going to do it? I'm like, well, she calmed down finally when she saw the taser. So I was like, okay, like maybe we can de-escalate this. And then that's when she just was like, 0 to 1.
Okay.
So it was probably a disaster if you watch the body cam. It happened all in front of the door.
And then all of this, I mean, she's leaking from her hand pretty good. Was she bleeding from her hand when you got here, or is that?
No, she wasn't bleeding at all.
Okay.
Relax.
Stop.
You're fine. Relax. Relax. It's okay.
Right there.
It's okay.
No,
No,
still.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
still.
Stop.
Please. We're taking pictures. We're only taking pictures. We have to. You're okay. You're okay. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you take me like to a place where no one
Spin
is?
around. Check the other side real quick. Face
Oh,
inside.
you're
Fine.
confusing
I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, come here. Spin around.
What do you mean?
I want to check your left arm.
Okay.
See, that wasn't too hard, right?
No, but-
Okay, let me see this arm. Well, that's all 4. Okay.
Please.
Here, spin around again. Sit back in the car, and please take a deep
Please,
breath
I
and
don't
relax. Lord Jesus. Do me a solid. That's going to help you out the best right now. Okay? I've got the window down so you can breathe better. Okay? Right now, we're just going to sit here, and then probably go to the hospital. Okay? Because your hands are bleeding, your head's bleeding. Okay? So we'll get you off to the hospital. You were fighting with the police. I was late to show up, so I'm not too sure. But that's why you're bleeding is what I've been told. So just relax for now. Okay?
Huh?
What?
Because of this.
I love you, Connor.
Yeah, maybe if she just okay, so let's do this first and then I'll explain some things because reasons. Legal fiction. Yes, if she would have just led with I love you, maybe she wouldn't have had to tase this chick if she just led with that.
I accidentally poured a whole one. Cheers. Thank you, legal fiction. I love you, Connor.
Okay, so that one hit like sideways.
Yep.
Okay, and we're back. Lisa says no concern at all for the person with the head injury. I've been known to have a few head injuries in my day. I think I've told you guys I've had like 8+ concussions.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it does. I got CTE from just stupidity. I was in a situation similar to this, not with a taser, but going headfirst into cement. I used to be an athletic fellow, and my friend was like 6'4". I went to grab his shoulders and jump over him, and when I did it, he ducked, and I went. Whole side of my face was messed up. Went home, tried to hide it from my parents. Went outside, played basketball for like 3 hours, trying to hide it. She's not gonna pass out or be dead in the back of the cop car anytime soon.
No,
but
they crack the
especially
windows
just
for her.
sitting
She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She's getting air. She's fine.
Yeah.
What are we really in KFARR? Yes, really. Me and my brother are not good with not getting concussions.
I think I've only had one concussion, and it was my mom's fault, so we can blame her. She's in the chat right now. Let her know.
I had a few in football where I remember at least 3 from football. And one, I remember them saying go and then waking up after the play.
Oh, no.
So that was fun. Not good. But yeah, it's stuff like that. Normal guy stuff.
I had my head slammed in like a big metal gym door as a child once.
Well,
it was my fault for putting my head there, but it was also my mom's fault for not checking that my head wasn't there before she slammed the door. So thank you very much. Cerebral Tackle. Why couldn't they have just pulled pillows out of the trunk and settle it that way?
Also, to get on Lisa's comment again, from what it seems like they probably called for an ambulance, and then we're like, well, let's just pull the probes out now because that's all we're like technically like qualified for. They're
probably going to take her to a hospital.
Oh yeah, especially because she's leaking, as they said
in several places.
I don't even know what that entails, but like hopefully they clarify.
Can you stop saying? Can you roll that up, please? She doesn't stop barking. I had a good control. Hold on. If you keep yelling, I'm closing the window. Please just do me a favor. Be a big girl and shh. You are going to go to the hospital, okay? You don't have a choice. You are going to the hospital, okay?
Are you kidding me?
What hospital? That's you're in custody.
What's her name?
What's your first name? What's your first name? Please?
Why?
Because I want to talk like human to you right now. You don't know your first name?
I can't believe you let this happen.
What is your first name?
I don't want to know.
We're trying to help you. Okay. It's
Adrian?
man in the white shirt at this point.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I'm a paramedic with the ambulance. Adrian?
Yes.
Okay. Can you try to calm down? We need you to try to calm.
I don't mean to come at anybody's looks, but if you know News Now Patrick, can you look up Patrick Roth? News Now Patrick.
I can.
They could be twins. If I didn't know any better, I thought this was News Now Patrick.
He has got a paramedic job on the side. What is it? What is his channel name?
News Now Patrick.
Okay, pulling it up.
I just
Where
want you
is
to know
he in the videos anywhere?
Just here, let me look up Patrick Roth.
I have a lot of videos of him, maybe in a live or something. Yeah, you pull it up. I'll let you share your screen. How about that?
Oh no. Is there not? Oh my God. I don't think they're going to show it.
We believe you.
No pictures.
Yeah.
He looks like Bobby Hill.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that this was a female paramedic, personally. I would think 12-year-old boy, personally.
Calm down, Adrian. Do you have any medical history?
Yes! Anxiety, please. Okay. Please, I traumatized.
Okay. Put a cuff on there to get ready, please. What's going to happen is you're going to get out of the car. You're going to sit on the stretcher. You're going to put your hands down at your side. Like you hold your under the side rails, okay? You are going to the hospital in police custody. That's what's happening.
10,000%.
Hit her head.
Okay?
That's about all I've gotten.
You're cool.
She didn't lose consciousness.
You're fine.
Just a lot of blood loss.
You're fine.
She
You're
was
fine.
like irrationally upset when you guys got here.
I guess the whole time. I don't like this.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
What triggered this? Did Sab say? I can't wait.
Sarge is up there. He'll probably.
Who do you hate?
Your head.
If StreamYard is eating your comments, that is a trick because we don't use StreamYard. So, but they're not. They're here. So you know.
Who do you hate?
Not.
Can you relax?
No.
She fought one of us.
Please. I want to hit the baby. He's like, he said Adrian Madden.
Okay.
I don't know.
All we're gonna do, listen to me. All we're gonna do, we're gonna get out of the car. We're gonna walk over here. We're gonna sit down. Okay? That's all we're doing. I'm gonna hold on to the whole time. Okay? Y'all ready? Okay. Step out of the car. No. We're gonna get out and sit down like I just said. Come here.
You're okay. You're okay. Right there. Right there. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. You're fine. Her hand. Right hand. Kick your feet up. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. One of you guys come over.
If you want to, I would be happy.
No, one's more than that. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No, relax. Relax. You're okay. You're okay.
Okay, sorry. Oh, that hurts, but I don't have.
1 second. Stop pulling.
Okay, then do it correctly, little man. Then hit me then. I don't care. I obviously go against alcohol, but not anymore. I'm trying. Adrian, do you know where you're at? Yes, I'm in DeSoto. Or where? Hang on.
Nope. You're okay.
Hang on.
You're okay.
What city are you in?
I did.
Hang on, or Crystal City. But I don't know. But I'm.
We're
How did you get here? Have
Actually,
you been staying here? Yeah.
it's
Because.
fine. I'll clean it.
Hang on. This one's looking at me.
Hold on. Relax. Just loosen the cuff a little bit. Alright? Just breathe. Just breathe. Yeah. Zang.
I don't have the number.
We're secured.
Do you want to? I want to be with God. I want to be where I want to be in heaven. I want to get away from this. What happened today that got you so upset? It's every day. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to be fine. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this. Give me all the way.
Someone's got to take one. Zang? Pick up the ride along our Stevie's car.
I hate you. I don't want their attention.
Okay.
She definitely needs to go to a mental hospital. I don't know what laws technically she broke at this point, but she definitely needs help. Am I wrong? What law? I mean, I guess she did fight the cop and try to pull the gun, so that's probably against the law, yeah. But other than that, she definitely needs a mental hospital.
And I did what that is pulled up that I tried to share. That is a few images of News Now Patrick.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Oh.
And then this is a good one right here.
Okay.
He's a supporter of good old News Now Houston.
He's also a paramedic in Illinois, apparently.
Who? Oh, yeah. Well, his channel isn't doing very well, and I just went to look him up on Facebook, and apparently his page no longer exists. So,
all right, we have a couple of minutes left of this one.
Okay.
No! I'm over. Wow! I'm sad. You're not a guy. I know. Okay,
All right.
get the
I know.
Relax. You guys got ideas?
Does that bother you?
I do. They would. The shelter.
But I like the.
Sorry.
You better get out. Actually, we have to help you now. It's like this makes you feel good. No! Lay back. Oh! What are you looking at? What? Just look away! You don't give a anyway, do you? So why are you looking at me? Did you use drugs? No! Don't ever disrespect me. Well, I'm just asking because your heart rate's 200. Yeah, because you guys are f***ing horrible people!
Hold your arms out, just so we'll double check.
She was literally like wailing on my head, like she was like she was hitting the f out of me, and then she again like she's like, I'm gonna grab your gun, like reaches around me, and then again, she like put her hand, and it was like the most terrifying look on her face. Like she's just trying to choke me. I was like, what the?
Literally no marks on this officer. 0 marks on this officer, by the way. 0 marks.
Yeah, he was known as PayPal Patty. Yes.
Oh, yeah, dude, she wailed on me. Like she like.
So take your time, and whatever you can think of to charge her with, we'll charge her with. We're not.
The woman was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and aggravated battery on a police officer. If
That's
she
fair,
is
I guess.
convicted, what do you think the punishment should be? Drop your opinion in the comments.
3 months in mental hospital should be the punishment.
Oh,
All
or
right.
just take her to the Catholic Church because she's freaking possessed.
So 2 people emailed me this video. 2 different people. I think they're both in the chat right now. I'm looking at the thumbnail. I don't want to play it. I will.
Ed, there's that much fireball left.
So this is the start of the video. I guess since we had Connor with the big black box over him, or not, that wasn't Connor. That was what was the guy's name? It was something weird. You know, the one that Connor arrested. I love you, Connor.
Body L, whatever.
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah. We have this one with a big black box over her. So I guess turnabout is fair play.
In.
I started at 6, and the people that were working before me said she's been in the shower since 4 o'clock this morning. I went in there and I asked her to leave a couple of times, told her she was trespassing. She doesn't have a membership. And I told her security was outside earlier, and she told me to off.
Is there any other females in here right now?
I'll check.
Okay. All right,
So she's been asked to leave by an employee, told she was trespassing, she's refused to leave. So what do we have?
Trespassing.
Okay. Trespassing what degree?
So she's actually in the shower. She's been in there.
She's in there right now?
She's the only one in
Is
there.
the water running too?
Yeah.
She has responded to you though?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, police coming in.
There's at least like a screen, so.
Yeah, there's a curtain on there. Yeah.
Is she standing?
I don't want to look in there.
I see.
Is it around this way?
Yeah.
Scam Police Department.
Police.
Your audio video recording.
So the police are here. Okay. If you want to get dressed, and now you can leave.
Ma'am, go ahead and get dressed for us, please, so we can get you out of here.
Sure.
We're gonna give you some time. All right, we're gonna be in here, but we'll be off to the side. So if you need to reach out, if you're any driving clothes, go ahead. Okay, we're not watching.
Just like I don't want her being in there or something, and to be liable for it. Oh yeah, right.
Ma'am, are you getting dressed? Ma'am?
Hey, you there?
Ma'am? If you do not get ready to leave, you're going to be placed under arrest for trespassing, okay? You understand? Ma'am?
We're arresting somebody in the locker room that's been there too long. Is that's what's happening?
Well,
sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
She's been in the shower for 4+ hours.
How do they still have hot
And
water?
She allegedly doesn't have a membership.
Oh.
So
Planet Fitness.
how she even got in there.
I hear you can
general.
scan anything at Planet Fitness and it lets you in. So
Hey, can you hear us? Are you having a medical emergency or anything?
Ma'am? Are you okay? See your feet.
Hey, can you talk to us? What?
I see movement in there.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you talk to us, ma'am? Do you need medical attention?
Man, we're taking your shit.
Ma'am, you're going to be placed under arrest for trespassing, okay?
Since the Barbie was making no attempt to dress herself, the officers were forced to intervene.
why do we have to call her a Barbie? Why? Why? What is the why? What is this body cam channel?
We're gonna be going in and grabbing you, okay?
Okay.
All right, man.
You're under arrest.
I'm gonna finish rinsing.
You need to step out.
I answer. Okay.
You're
Please.
under arrest.
Okay. I'm not trespassing. I paid to be here. First of all,
You've been asked
let
for
go.
hours. You're under arrest.
Come on.
I have not been here for hours.
That's
absolutely not.
Ma'am,
You're being under
Let go of me now. Excuse me. I will get dressed.
21.
I have not been here for hours. I've been in here for 15 minutes.
You're under arrest.
Ma'am, you're under arrest, okay?
I am naked as.
I know you are. So are you gonna put some clothes on?
Absolutely. Back the up.
Okay.
Where's your lieutenant?
I don't have a lieutenant.
Don't.
Ma'am, stop.
Can I
Get
please
you
get
dressed,
dressed?
okay?
There you go.
No. Can you get these officers out?
Ma'am.
Now, I have been here for 15 minutes. I paid to be here.
So that's not in dispute right now. What's in dispute is you getting dressed.
Absolutely. Excuse you.
Put some clothes on.
Get out.
Put some clothes on now.
I am law
You're under
enforcement.
arrest.
Excuse me.
Ma'am.
I am law enforcement. I will have your badge.
Okay, put some clothes on now.
Wow.
Lieutenant.
Somehow, I think she might be lying. I think she might be. I think she might be actually a homeless person.
Yeah. So it turns out
that was pretty.
They're
good.
not going to miscalculate. Oh, what is it? 4 hours or is it 15 minutes? They're gonna know.
Yeah.
Hey, all of this smelly crap is laying here in this corner next to this lady that's just sitting in the shower.
Well,
and neglecting to wash her freaking hair.
The person at the beginning of the video said that the shift that started at 6 a.m. said that she had been there already when they got there, and it's 8:47 right, or 8:08 right now. So at least a couple of hours, at least a couple.
More than 15 minutes.
Way more than 15 minutes. A lot more than 15 minutes. You can read that one. That's fine. I'll just give out the dog treats.
Cerebral tackle for $5. Hey Dexter, how you doing? There you go.
Sorry, I didn't know you had I didn't know you had a mouthful of bar food.
Oh yeah, it was a peanut butter pretzel. One, I've seen her. Two, not a Barbie. Three, I wouldn't lay her with KFARRs. I'm assuming body whatever's parts. You know what I'm saying? We would need to blur it out. That's for sure. We would need a blur box.
Lots of giant blur box.
Please get dressed.
Now, Chief.
Put clothes on.
I will get out.
Put clothes on.
Get out.
We're not leaving.
You will be arrested for sexual harassment. Let go now.
Please get dressed.
Let go now.
Get dressed.
Now.
Get dressed.
I will have all of your badges. Oh, you just got the call? For sure. I suggest you take your officers the out now.
Please get dressed.
I suggest you take your officers out now.
We've been polite. Please get dressed.
You.
No more discussion. Please put some clothes
Look
on.
at that hairdo.
This doesn't have to
She
be any
looks
more.
like she's from Whoville.
I thought it was going to be. She looks like she's got like an iron on top of her head. Handle.
You're going to be the one embarrassed. All three of you. Chief of Police. You know who that is?
You keep getting dressed. We'll be patient. But if you stop and keep yelling, then we'll just.
You
keep
piece
yelling.
of I have your badge. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Back the up.
You can't go to that bag.
I'm going it. I'm going to do exactly what the chief of police said. You know what, mother?
Oh no. It is a slippery situation.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for trespassing.
I'm going to sit here until your lieutenant gets here so I can get some clothes on.
Can we try to slip on those sweatpants on the top or a jacket if she has one handy?
Yeah. If you walk me out naked,
No one's gonna do that.
you just put your hands all over me because I grabbed my clothes.
Oh no, because you assaulted me.
I am law enforcement.
Okay.
I'm not.
Captain Clown came in clutch just now. I'm going to share something because this is what she looks like. She looks like a goddamn snork.
She does. She looks like a snork.
Like the one that goes up and over a little bit. That's
yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Not putting that on. I'm gonna sit. I paid to be here.
Okay. I can talk to you after I read you your rights, okay?
Read me my rights for what?
Well, you're under arrest.
Thank you. Can you help me get dressed
I'll
and
bring
remove these other
others.
officers for a minute, please?
I can try to help you get dressed. What would you like me to do?
Can I get dressed, please?
What do you want to slip some pants on first, probably?
If I have to ask one more time. Are you the lieutenant?
No, he's
We have the fire department waiting. We'd like to get you dressed.
Are you the lieutenant going through my bag?
No, he's not. I'm an officer. I'm trying to think what's the best way to get her.
We need her cooperation. to get dressed.
that's
what
what
we need.
Yeah.
Do you understand that, ma'am?
I'm gonna wait for the chief. Or do it this officer.
Okay. Sergeant is coming because we had to use force because you assaulted an officer and you resisted. And so we'd like to get you dressed before we leave here, but we need your cooperation with that. We tried that previously and you began taking a shower again. I don't want to do that again.
Though the officers couldn't get her dressed to impress, they did enough so she could walk out to the patrol car with her dignity somewhat intact.
Your dad's a cop?
No.
He's a CO? Cincinnati State Prison?
I'm doing this right, so
No.
we're gonna call it good.
No, we're not calling it yet. Put him off straight away.
He doesn't know how to do it.
Okay, well, take it off my head and put it around my waist.
Your bra or your wrist? What's the problem? Down for now.
You can't even handle it.
Try to put this up for you.
Your position, officer.
Do you want to put shoes on?
Now I can put shoes on.
That way we can walk you outside.
Oh, I assaulted him. But me.
Alright, we're gonna walk you out. We're gonna come back and get all your stuff, okay? We got to get another bag to put the stuff in, okay? Turn around, okay? Thank you.
If you are trying to
You're not injured at all?
Yeah, these mother put their hands all over me.
Okay, what's your injuries? Where are you hurt?
I'm not injured at all.
Okay.
I suggest you don't do that again.
We don't want you to go out. It's freezing cold outside.
I don't give a
Okay.
What do you care? It's freezing cold.
Well,
you just snatched me up at naked.
Yeah, I did. Do you want to
Because
answer?
AJ's in there some and I'm in here taking a shower.
Okay.
You want it? Okay?
Do you want to?
Lieutenant Fisher?
Thanks for the promotion. Do you want to help them? Amanda, what's your last name and stuff?
Did you ask him who I am?
No, I did not ask him that.
Go for it.
Ma'am, do you have anything sharp in your pockets?
Does it look like I have anything sharp in my pockets? You just pulled my naked out of the shower disrespectfully as
Were those jackets checked at least before we put them on?
You can open
Is there a respectful way to pull somebody out naked out of the shower? They did it disrespectfully, but I'm not sure that there's a respectful way to do that. It's so hard to talk right now.
They gave her 1,000% opportunity to just get out of the shower and
a
get
lot.
dressed. They even went around the corner to give her like some privacy, and instead of doing it, she's just like, round 2, let's start the shower.
Yep.
Door.
Can you check this out?
Yep. For sure, check it out.
Okay. Just work on the
Did you get
pockets.
good on that?
Yeah.
You like my make you feel good? Are you checking my
Okay.
Didn't you just put my pants on just now? Yeah? Cicinella? He just got lieutenant. If I transport with these I have your back. You better believe that.
We're also audio video.
Good.
So just
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm talking to him right now.
You have the right to remain silent.
Sir,
Anything you
can
say
you tell him to back the up?
in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have it present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be to understand each of these rights I've explained to you.
Over the radio.
Do you understand?
Did you really just read me my Miranda rights on a trespass? Did you?
You're under arrest.
Did you check the computer system? Tell me.
Do you understand those rights?
Did you check the computer system?
All right,
yes or no?
Do you understand your rights?
The answer is no. Shut the door, bro.
A methamphetamine pipe was also recovered from her jacket, and the 37-year-old female was charged with attempted assault, criminal trespassing, and resisting arrest. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
She was very insufferable, and she had a meth pipe too. So there's that.
I really wanted to hear more about the police chief that she wanted them to talk to for whatever reason.
Yeah, the lieutenant never did show up. So
yeah, I don't think they were going to get her out of this.
This will be the last one. I haven't seen this yet. Somebody sent it, and I saw the title, and I decided we had to do it. When you go to Waffle House and leave with a felony. I mean, isn't that what Waffle House is all about? I think that happens a lot at Waffle House.
24. Officers responded to a Waffle House for a call of a disturbance. Officers were alerted that an altercation between multiple people had broken out and weapons had potentially been drawn.
Where are we going?
Out front. It, like 20 people started out in a brawl over drunk shit. Then one pulled out a gun.
Yeah, someone had a gun. Describe the person that has the gun.
Girl, long dark hair. Long dark hair.
Another woman. It's all women tonight. I wasn't even planning this, but it's literally all women tonight, except for the one with Connor. So all women.
And he seemed like a great guy that just did enough cocaine to pull his dick out on the subway.
Happened to do cocaine 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I love you, Connor.
Hey! Enough! Knock it off! What's going on? Who's got the weapon? Who's got the weapon?
Nobody did anything with a weapon. It was just a fight. Like everybody was arguing.
Okay, all right. You see me freaking out? Somebody said I was told somebody has a gun. So nobody has a gun right now?
No.
All right. Has anybody here been hurt?
No.
Are you guys all right?
I think everybody's okay. Like I said, everybody just like.
All right, stand by.
I understand.
All right.
I don't trust that guy.
Any of you guys see what happened? I didn't see what happened.
No.
All right, what's going on?
I don't trust any of these people. They're at Waffle House at there's no timestamp, but it doesn't look like it's early in the morning. It doesn't look like it's like pre-work, like 6 a.m.
I was gonna comment on. I wish there was a timestamp.
Yeah.
And just so everybody knows, I've been to Waffle House one time.
I've been to Waffle House a lot.
No fight broke out.
I've never been there.
Oh, it's when I was with my parents, and that was the closest restaurant to their house.
Yeah.
And even then, that was 25 minutes away.
Waffle
I go to
House is
IHOP.
Great.
I go to IHOP.
I prefer Waffle House to IHOP personally.
I like cheese sticks with my breakfast food, and
That's just
IHOP has cheese sticks are my favorite thing. So yeah, that's what I get with my breakfast food.
That's
my bacon temptation omelet that has tomatoes on top for whatever reason.
I'm kind of hungry now. I kind of want Waffle House. I mean, drinking all evening and then watching a video about Waffle House is really making me want Waffle House.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably make that happen. It is Friday.
I can't drive, but Mr. Zed has not been drinking. I could wake his ass up and make him take
going
me
to Waffle House. Bring your gun.
Take me to Waffle House right now.
Bring your gun. We don't want to end up on booze and body cam.
They just started arguing. These black girls and
No, me and him just pulled up because we're going off every Waffle House trying to get some food. Is anyone here? I mean, there's a ton of people here. Anyone here currently that did something wrong? Okay.
Because they're going to admit it.
They have my shoes.
Were you part of?
The car. I was not driving.
She's saying it's a red car.
I swear to God, it did.
I think they just.
Like right here, I ran to that.
Thank you.
God.
Go to the north.
Well, no, wait, hold on 1 second. Were you part of the ruckus
Yes,
or whatever?
I was, yes.
All right, so just tell me, everyone's real elevated. Let's
Okay.
dial it down just 1 second. What's going on? What happened?
So we were inside eating.
All right.
I don't know what set it off.
As one would do at Waffle House.
You just need to I had shoes on. I'm not ratchet. I'm not white trash.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not that person.
That's okay. I understand.
I'm in nursing school. Like this.
Sure.
This is not my picture.
All right, so what happened?
My family. My trash white family. That's what happened.
But what occurred?
I don't know what was said, but they ran their mouth in there and I gave my opinion.
All right, did anybody get hit?
No.
Nobody got hit? There was no physical fight?
altercation, no assault, no domestic violence, no nothing.
Okay.
Whoever was just here that
here?
was running their mouth to me, yes, I ran up on their car. Did they get hit? No.
What happened to your shoes?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ask the people.
I've been drunk before in my life. It happens.
I get that. They were white, sparkly shoes, because I'm a bougie bitch. White, sparkly shoes. If you can find them,
Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, it's in my purse. No, there just been people in there or that. And I'm not gonna. I don't care what I'm in front of it is. She chases them to the light. I chase her.
You guys pull up.
So you think that means she can just walk away?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. But you run them cameras back because at the end of the day, they're in there running their mouth. They're asking us to come outside.
So what's your question right now, though?
What do you think?
So where we're at is the police got called. An investigation is
because I asked them to call the police.
and an investigation gets conducted. It's not police call or get called and then you go, oh, you know what, we're leaving.
They don't pick and choose
We're here.
when they show up. I don't say that. I'm just asking, can I take her home? You gotta
We just got to ask her some questions. We've got to understand everything that happened, and we'll let you know as soon as you guys are able to leave. Okay?
So we're probably going to get a written statement from her, a written statement from the
I don't know.
waitress who witnessed everything. So nobody's hurt, or as far as I know, but they are saying.
I think they need to go in and talk to the wait staff. The Waffle House employees probably will have the best description of
Who
what.
probably have a GoPro on because this happens all the time and they put it on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Who I'm asking the giant man in the Packers hoodie with the skinny jeans. He looks trustworthy.
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah. In this situation, I would ask him to.
Yeah, just because the guy next to him is that weirdo.
On the window.
9mm, and it had a silver.
They have cameras on the inside and outside.
Yeah, my brain's scattered. Hold on.
So, silver slide on a pink frame?
Silver slide, yeah.
Okay. Are you able to write a statement?
Tell the story of what happened.
I'm giving what I seen.
Are you able to write one?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna write what I seen.
Yeah, that's what I want you to do.
This is all. This is nothing but maybe lemonade and water.
Do what you want. That's fine. I'm not worried about the alcohol right now. I promise you. Okay.
But I can promise you, I'm gonna write exactly what I see.
All right.
Here you are.
Whoever left was who we were arguing with.
That's who was driving?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know who I was arguing with. I walked out of the bathroom. I wonder why I don't on here, but I walked out the bathroom. They were saying something. By the time I got back over there to my table, it was a big fight.
Okay.
And I don't know.
That's fine. Just as soon as you can write this down and we can get some info from you, we'll get you on your way here.
Okay.
Are you wanting to press charges?
They didn't touch me.
Okay. But they
If they
threatened you
touched
with
me, I would have touched them.
They threatened you with a gun, though, right?
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Okay. What are you saying then?
Whoever the girl, she was mixed.
I'm just saying.
My mom's boyfriend's black. I don't give a fuck about what color they were, but I was sitting right here. I would have fought for her.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but she was sitting here trying to intimidate me. I don't know what it was, but by the time I got out here, she was out the car.
What'd she say to you exactly?
I don't know.
Can we just point out
I was
that
inside. She was out here.
there was a giant scuffle inside of the Waffle House and outside of the Waffle House, and somebody allegedly had a gun, and it's still packed.
It is, yeah. People aren't even paying attention. It happens so often.
It's like, yeah, it's a Tuesday. Get out of here.
Where's my omelet?
Yeah, like, why are you guys outside talking to the police? You have my pancakes to make.
By the time I got out here, someone was pushing her to the car. I don't know, but I could tell you I would beat her ass if she was out here.
Don't say that to the police. Maybe just leave that part out.
Ma'am, you're drunk. Why are you telling me these things?
I would have assaulted her if I was out here. But
Yeah, if given the chance, I would have assaulted her, but she's not, so.
I mean, it was you and a group of friends. Are the group of friends still here, or has everyone just kind of taken off?
Whoever is with me is here.
So who is that? Your mom?
We didn't start nothing.
No. But
I was with my mom, my mom's boyfriend, my cousin, this is my brother.
Just let him explain to you first so you understand.
Of course.
That's my cousin Gregory.
Were you threatened with a firearm or anything
No.
like that?
No, that's why I was lost. I don't know who
That's
was
why
it
we're
who
so
walked up, but they had
confused.
said something about a firearm. I was so lost.
Did you see the weapon?
It was just a little bit of arguing. I mean, it was arguing. I'm not gonna say a little bit of
Had a
arguing.
weapon? Whoever they were arguing with.
Them little kids had a weapon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not talking about your
Yeah,
group.
no. But yeah, them little people that got in the car, these people even in here witnessed it. They said they don't want to get in it though because
they're not,
they're not with
you
I don't-
guys,
but they said that them.
I don't
like
trust
they said-
any of these people. Any of the
I don't
people in
trust
frame
him.
right here.
I don't trust him because he's an Ohio State fan.
Oh,
I don't trust him.
yeah. I mean,
But I love it how he's like, yeah, them little kids, they had a weapon, those little kids, but they don't want to admit it because they don't want to get involved. And it's like, to be fair, I wouldn't want to get involved either.
I really wish that there was a timestamp because I'm hearing birds chirping in the background, which means it's very, very late / very, very early in the morning right now.
The vegetarian carnivore says KFARR, no pancakes, waffles. So I
Correct.
was working on a solid pancake joke for the cook that came out and what his story would be, but you can't flip a waffle like you can
No.
flip a pancake. So
No.
I'm just still working on the joke. It was going to be like him smoking a cigarette, flipping a pancake, and be like, "Oh shit, the white trash people are fighting." But you can't. It doesn't make sense if you say I was flipping waffles. And
Yeah, no pancakes at Waffle House.
sorry,
It's
guys.
kind of in the name.
True.
People came in. We was always sitting
they can
down
hurry
eating.
up and
They
get
came
them out
in,
of here.
start running their mouths, and then all of us got up. We was about to leave.
I was
and
coming out
they,
of the bathroom.
They kept running their mouths. I said, "Are you guys of age?" "Yeah, we're 18. We're grown. Let's go outside." I'm like,
But when I came out,
"Y'all don't want that. We'll go outside."
I wanted
And then
to
when
go
we did,
outside.
they gonna pull out guns,
I
but they
could just
still
fight.
got beat up and left. Okay,
But I thought none of you beat them up. How did they get beat up and they left?
No, I don't. So I think what she said is that they didn't hit her,
Who beat them up?
which is it seems
not
like
your-
this group did the
If
the
not
hit.
your trash white family, who beat them up?
Rumor has it this is the trashy white side of that family.
Yes.
It was black. I don't know if it was.
It was a girly looking gun.
Yeah.
In what
It
way?
was a girly
I'm
looking
curious.
gun.
Please go on. Go on.
It's a girly. What kind of gun was it? I don't know. It was a girly looking gun. What does that even mean?
Now, if it was like
pink?
a Tiffany's like
That blue
bluish-
color?
yeah. Okay, if that happens to be the gun, I'll give her that.
All right. It is a girly looking gun. Correct.
It was girly.
Okay.
It was a woman's gun for sure.
A whole bunch of fucking.
Did you see the look on the woman? The woman cop's face is like, what? What is he talking about?
Oh,
We had our first altercation with the same people. I can
So
tell
you
you that.
have met them before.
They're my family.
The people that
Half of them are my family.
the people that
I'm not
those are
talking about
people
the
that
people
you
that
got-
got into it with.
Thank you.
Just out here, the people that were out here were.
We don't know them.
I don't know them, but they're friends with the girl that I was friends with.
Okay.
No, I don't know them.
Okay.
But they were friends with the girl that I'm friends with.
is that girl here?
No, she was not even here.
Okay.
But she was still friends with them.
I got my food. I paid
That's
for
how
it.
I know of
It's on
them.
the table.
But I do
You
not
don't know their
them.
names or anything.
No. I don't know who any of them are.
So you have seen them before then?
Maybe on her Facebook. Not in person.
Okay.
Not like personally, but on social media. But I do not know who they were.
Oh, well, let's pull up the Facebook. Let's find out who they are. Pull up the Facebook.
Yeah,
Let's
first
see who
it was
they
like,
are.
oh, they're my family. Now it's like a friend of a friend that I know on Facebook.
That wasn't even here. Yeah.
And it's like, man, okay, if it was your family, what's your family members' names and addresses and phone numbers? Let's get to the bottom of this.
She's way too drunk to be giving a statement right now.
Yeah, she's just writing what she's seen, though.
Yeah, I guess.
If you had your phone on you right now, could you pull up her Facebook page?
If I was on her Facebook, maybe.
Well, you can get on hers and look at her
I
friends,
can
right?
look. I can look and maybe try to show you, but I cannot promise that I can give you a name.
I don't know if anyone knows, but you know it was her, right?
That what?
She's the one that had the pink pistol in her face.
Oh, it was pink.
You just looked at the camera?
No. I was right there.
Okay, it was a pink pistol. So it was a girly guy. And actually, I'm sorry I made fun
Okay,
of him so much
yeah.
for saying that.
Because okay,
Fair.
so
Very fair. It was a girly
in my
gun.
head, Mr. Zed can probably back me up on this. It's one of those things where you're in your friend group talking shit about each other's guns,
Yeah.
and then you have that friend that like has the Gucci high point,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "That's a girly gun, my guy." That's what I was like thinking.
That's what I was thinking too.
Like, nah, turns out like
Yeah.
they got us.
I was the one that was, and she banged it up against the glass.
This female had the post.
Yes, and then someone else took it.
You're certain?
I'm about, in front of it, about 90-95% certain. I could be wrong, but...
Well, I just took a hit of my meth pipe on break.
But like the people I'm going to give you are white. I'm not racist or nothing. But the people I'm going to give you are white. The people that were arguing with us were not white.
Okay, ma'am, I gotta ask you a question, and I gotta tell you.
It's always a good sign of not being racist when you have to announce that you're not racist before you make the statement.
If somebody calls you racist and you're not actually racist, you should just flip them off.
Yes.
But if you have to describe 12 different ways on how you're not racist, you might just be racist.
Yeah.
Be honest with me. All right, you promise?
Yes, I promise.
All right. So I have a witness here now, currently on scene at the Waffle House, who has not had a sip of alcohol, who claims you're the one that has the firearm in your purse, or you did.
I did.
And you do fit the description.
The pink?
Long, dark hair.
She is bougie. She probably owns a pink firearm. She told us
for
before she was bougie.
So, do you have the gun? Are you the one that had the gun and was waving it around?
I didn't wave it around, but I did have one, yes.
Okay,
I don't know if it's still in my purse. I just got my purse handed to me.
Did you
from my
take it
brother.
out at any time?
No.
Okay.
No, I did not.
How does
We
the
were
Waffle House
in
guy
the
know you have a
light, that
gun?
light-
How does the Waffle House guy know you have a gun if you never took it out of your purse, ma'am? And how does he know it's pink?
Yeah, that was about to say. I have my concealed carry. No one knows I have a gun.
Yeah.
And if your gun is zipped up in your purse, no one should know you have a gun.
And they certainly
And for
wouldn't know
them-
that it's a girl gun.
Yeah, if somebody says it's girly and pink, it means they've for sure seen it.
Tahoe over there.
Okay.
I don't know what car they were in. They were up closer.
Sorry about that.
I don't know what they were up here. They were in these closer spots. I don't know who they were exactly. They were sitting up closer. I don't know what set it off. I'm 21. I live in Northridge. I live close to North. Yes, I carry a firearm. It's not illegal, but
It is when you're that drunk.
You have to have a CCW, but you also don't. Yes, I understand. I've had a couple drinks, but you know where I live, it's no excuse. But
You didn't take it out and wave it around, bang it on the glass or anything like that.
no, they were sitting here banging on the windows. They were sitting in here arguing with everyone.
Okay.
You can. I don't know if they have. You can ask them.
Okay.
Joke's on you. They already
So
did.
where is it now, the weapon? Is it in your purse or is it in the car?
It could be, but my brother had took it at one point, so it might be in the car.
I can't say.
The cook thinks it was her that had the weapon.
I cannot say with 100% confirmation, but that's what I was just about to say. Was I was talking to the cooks because I exited out the back end when I heard there was a gun. I couldn't see it. I never laid eyes on it.
How many sports teams that were represented here tonight? Like 4 or 5?
What is this one? What is this
I
one?
think it's the Browns, maybe?
Where is this at?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
'cause, like,
know.
I saw the Green Bay and I'm like, oh, Wisconsin, we got this. And then the Ohio State guy came out and I'm just like, the plot thickens. And now the
Yeah.
Browns, like this.
I think I could be.
This
it
could be
the
anywhere
Bengals.
in the Midwest.
Why are you asking me about sports teams? I
This
could
could
be
be anywhere in the
completely wrong.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Take a dart and and it might be there.
Yep.
Say 100% certainty you had it, but allegedly, from the cook's perspective and from the Waffle House staff, was she's the one who had the gun.
Can we see in your purse real quick? See if the weapon's in there?
Huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I was was like, okay, everybody's leaving. Who's starting issues? So we can order our food. And that's when somebody said somebody.
Beaver Creek, Ohio.
Lena, let them talk to
Can I get back with you in a second?
Are you able to give me my wallet out of there?
I did call.
It's got a it's a black wallet.
I'll come talk to you again.
Hey, can you just
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not going to show us as a pink? I need to know.
All right, ma'am. We need to get off the phone.
Okay, I gotta go.
Can you take this right here?
Love you, bye. I'm gonna probably go to jail.
Give me 1 second.
I'm being detained.
Yep.
I'm being detained. I'm being detained. Love you, bye. Can you give this to my mom?
You don't want to take it?
Can you give it to my
You can take it with you. Go
You
ahead.
don't want to take it?
Are you guys arresting me?
Yeah.
Why? Can I ask why?
Guns right here. It's exactly
Was in
as
her
it is
purse
described.
this whole time.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch it right now, but.
That'll be it.
One in custody.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why did she get arrested?
So, it is a firearm,
It is a firearm.
but it's not pink, right?
It looks pink.
Oh, it is a pink gun.
You have a pink firearm?
You didn't prove nothing out.
It's cool. Just roll the cameras. Well, we'll just get everything that needs to be done.
Yeah,
It's
because
cool. It's that.
Look.
No, don't even no.
I
Just
got hit with a
just
firearm.
shut the fuck up,
Okay.
and we'll
So you
deal
wanna
with
fill
it
out a
with the
statement?
cameras. No. Just okay. Just stop, bro.
Ma'am,
Let them do
I'll
their
talk to
thing,
you.
Bro. We can
Let
do
him
it.
go.
Okay, so calm down.
Okay, I'm gonna calm down, but what are you detaining? Mom,
Because
record
she's
every
intoxicated
fucking
and she has a firearm in her purse, which is exactly the firearm described by everybody here in the restaurant.
Pull cameras. Pull cameras.
Okay, we will.
Pull cameras.
We will.
Asshole to them. It's just their job,
We
bro.
will.
Chill out.
What's her, what's
Why is the crazy guy now the reasonable one?
I don't know. It's just,
Like, when
this
did he
video is
flip the
so
switch?
this video is so confusing.
You know, the crazy guy's just like, everybody shut up. We'll get the cameras. We'll be good. They're
Yeah.
doing their job. And it's just like, maybe
even
we misjudged
so,
him. We misjudged him.
At this point, it doesn't matter. She's really wasted, and you can't have your gun with you when you're out drinking. You just can't.
Exactly. You're not pulling cameras. You're not rolling anything back because she's not the one that had a firearm.
She had it in her
In her
hands when I
purse,
got here.
which was in the car that we took out to the car.
Right,
Okay.
we gave the officer the purse.
Okay, it just happens to be the one everybody described here.
And it's not pink. Run the cameras back.
Okay.
And they went.
Thanks for your input. Have a good night.
Okay, give me my daughter's purse.
No.
That gun's in my name. Give
You're
it
this
to me.
close to also going to
Just
jail.
go to the car, bro. God damn.
He is reasonable.
Do you want to fill out a statement about what happened to your lip?
Good, man. I'll just go to court.
Okay.
It's all good.
Am I good to go back in here?
What do you need?
The manager's name and everything, so I can come back and get the cameras.
Sure. Have a good night. Last chance. Get in your car and leave.
Well,
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct,
That's
using
it?
weapons while intoxicated, and inducing panic. Thanks for watching today's video.
All right.
If you
those charges make sense.
Yeah, that adds up.
That adds up.
Again, we misjudged the crazy guy from the beginning.
I know. He seemed very reasonable. He got
My
the
bad.
mom to go to the car.
He wanted to get the manager's name so that he could come back later and pull the cameras. Like,
Very reasonable.
yeah, I apologize, crazy man from the beginning of the video. You're now the reasonable man from the end of the video.
Exactly. Exactly.
Who knew?
Oh man, I wonder what time that was. It had to be like 4 a.m. or something.
Oh yeah,
It had to be. The birds were waking up, for goodness sake. So that's it, guys. That's the show. Thank you for joining us on this lovely episode of Booze and Body Cams. I would like to thank everybody who donated. I'm intoxicated. Put the lid on that. And it's your fault. So I will sleep good
I'm
tonight.
completely fine.
I don't understand how you do it.
I don't know.
I will be back Sunday at 7:30 Eastern.
I may be back tomorrow.
Oh, what's going on tomorrow?
Oh no, I just Mrs. KFARR
Oh, yeah.
leaving, and the kids eventually take a nap. So
There you go.
I do have a sovereign citizen, I think, arrest/tow video
Nice.
that I think I've talked about extensively. It's like 44 minutes, so I'm not making a video on that shit. So I was gonna live stream
Live
it.
stream it. Yeah.
So I might do that tomorrow afternoon. So if you see me randomly live tomorrow afternoon, That's what I'm doing.
So that means make sure you hit the notification bell on both KFAR's channel and my channel. I will be live Sunday at 7:30 Eastern with Matt from New York Public Tour.
Oh, yes.
I need to touch base with him. I keep forgetting. Hopefully, if not, I'll do something Sunday at 7:30 Eastern. But I believe it's still on. I haven't checked my emails. So, and then, of course, next Wednesday for another episode of Booze and Bodycams right here with myself and KFARR. We will see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Look forward, cause the salt is back. Swear to God, I'm at the cul-de-sac. Yep, used to rub the lamps in my sultan's hat. Man, now it's all back to this cul-de-sac. Don't know what's ahead, but you can't look back. Lot's wife is just salty Jack. You got them handshake deals in perfect packs. Yeah, gotta fall back to the cul-de-sac. Just step right side, step right back. Step forward twice, kick your shoulder.